All right. We are live. Look at this handsome group. We also have Christian here.
Hey.
Excellent. All right, levels looking good. YouTube is ready. Twitch is ready. Look at this. Got random bots spamming my Twitch already. Look at this. Unbelievable.
Wow.
It's great.
That's how you know your success.
We got but we got real people in YouTube. We got Jamie the Mime. Was hoping for something fun to watch. Well, you're here, Jamie, and we're here to entertain you. We are clowns, you see. All right. Welcome to Tabletop Bob. My name is Bob. I'll be your dungeon master tonight. This is Candlekeep Mysteries, The Price of Beauty, a 5th level adventure from the new book from Wizards of the Coast. We've already run a few of these on the channel. And really, they've been fantastic, all of them, really. So without any further ado, we're going to jump right in to this one. We have a great group here. All kidding aside, you've all played on the channel before. You've been in some Candlekeep Mysteries before. So let's introduce the group. We'll start with John, and we'll go from left to right.
Hi, my name is John. I'll be playing Walter D. White. I'm a human variant wizard.
All right. And I actually, to be honest, I heard some of the talk, but other than Tim's character, I really don't know anything about what your characters do at all. So this is kind of going to be rough for me. So you got to let me know if there's anything that I may miss or something like that. But let's go with Nate.
Sure. Yeah. Do you want us to give a small background, or do you want us to do that as we play?
We'll play and do a in-game background.
Gotcha. So my name is Nate. I'll be playing Ether Blackwell, a hill dwarf cleric. Yeah, it's a pleasure to be here.
You'll be the healer tonight. Excellent.
That's right.
And we've got another classic archetype here, Tim.
What's going on, everyone? Tim will be playing, bringing back Alston Dargale, a forest gnome Cavalier. So excited to take some hits.
That's right. So we've got the wizard, we've got the cleric, we've got the fighter. Christian, round it out.
Oh, yeah. So, hi, everyone. I'm Christian. I'm playing the Wood Elf Rogue Varrick.
Excellent. So we've got the OG4 classes here: wizard, cleric, fighter, and the thief. And we're gonna play The Price of Beauty again, 5th level. At the end of the live stream, I'll make sure to put all of the characters, classes, and their archetypes down below, so you can get a little more context. And let's do it, everybody. Oh, it would be messed up of me not to promote myself a little bit here. So I'm gonna pause for a quick second. This Saturday, because we got to keep this train rolling, right? Got to keep it rolling. We're gonna actually be running another Candlekeep Mysteries.
Ooh.
Here it comes. Ready? Candlekeep Deconstruction. It's going to be the higher level one. I think it's actually the 9th level, although now I'm looking at it, it says 11th on the screen. So that'll be great. But it's going to be this week on Saturday. Really excited for this one because it's another high level adventure. I will also leave my playlist for all the Candlekeep in the description. That includes the 16th level adventure Xanthoria, which was a awesome epic high level game. And yeah, so like I said, links in the description. Don't forget to hit the like button, right,
Yep.
Christian?
Yeah, hit the like button.
Hit the like button.
Smash the like button.
The subscribe
Smash it.
button.
Smash the like button. Hit the bell.
And destroy that bell. All right. Everybody knows how YouTube works, so let's move on. The Price of Beauty. So, to start the adventure properly, everyone here, we're gonna say that your group came to Candlekeep for a variety of reasons, and I actually kind of told you leading up to this game, the one thing background wise you need is that you need to you're here for some sort of self improvement. The library has endless tomes on a variety of subjects. Improving yourself in one way or another, no doubt there's a book here for you. So what is it that each of your characters are here looking for in this? I imagine this is a self-help guy or section of Candlekeep. What would it be? Who wants to go first?
Sure, I'll go. I am at the library because I'm trying to learn how to be more resourceful. It's easy to hide amongst the trees and the leaves of the forest, but when you're not in the forest, how do you hide? How do I hide in the library? Trying to figure that out.
Okay, so you want to be more resourceful. So it's really more of a like a mental
Yeah,
thing. You want to be more quick on your feet.
exactly.
Gotcha. Okay. What about Tim? Alston? What's he doing?
Alston's here, having lost his last time we played. His agricultural pursuits did not suit him well. So Alston's now here studying the planes of mechness and how to be a better student of religion, so to speak.
A student of religion. Interesting. Okay, so you need to find a higher power here.
Yeah, not mechness in particular, but like constructs in particular are scary, but some religion.
Okay, that's fair enough. Nate?
Yeah, perhaps Blackwell and Alston can bond over their religious beliefs. I'm a follower of Saloon and Shar, representing kind of both different aspects of this character's beliefs, and I'm here to learn more about healing, in particular podiatry, as I'm following in my father's footsteps, pun intended. And I am here in the library to learn as much as I can about feet and hopefully overcome my deeply held fear of feet. And
You have
been
a
working
fear of
my
feet
way-
as well.
I do, yes, yeah, and I've been working my way up. Starting with like the small feet of rodents. Seeing if I can work with them, and I'm working my way up. I'm sure you've heard of a rabbit's foot.
What's that?
Blackwell carries around a ribbit's foot. It's a couple of frog legs bound with some leather that's lashed to its belt, and he's hoping to work his way up to the human foot one day, or dwarven foot for that matter.
Humanoid foot. The humanoid foot.
Sure, exactly.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, so definitely something on like podiatry or a
Absolutely.
maybe more of a anatomy book. Something you might be
Certainly,
looking
yeah,
for.
Really. Yeah.
Okay. And John, what's Walter here for?
Well, following up with that one, Walter is, despite being a wizard, a lowly idiot. Walter is really insecure about his own intelligence. He knows he's only capable of casting spells and being smart because of his headband of intellect that he accidentally ran into one day when plundering someone's bag. And he's trying to actually train himself to become a little bit more intelligent on his own without his headband of intellect.
So you would say you're a bit insecure about your intelligence.
Yep, I understand that it's not my intelligence. It's the intelligence of a magical item.
Gotcha. Interesting. Okay, great. So lots of fears, insecurities, shortcomings. That's why you're here in Candlekeep. You're in the self-help section. I don't know if there is such a thing as a self-help section, but I think that Candlekeep's, it's probably not like Borders books or Barnes & Nobles, but, they have a section for self-improvement, and you're here pouring through the texts, trying to figure out how to overcome these shortcomings. All right. Let's get this going here. There we go. Yeah. So you were instructed to come to this area of the library. It's a kind of a remote area, but it's not. There definitely are people. You're not alone by any stretch, but you're kind of in the bookshelves. You're really in the back catalog looking for some self-help books, and the four of you are kind of in the general vicinity of each other. So I don't know if your characters wanted to know each other at all before this, but you're in the general vicinity, and if you know each other, that's kind of up to you. An acolyte here at the library named Loris Nis. She's a middle-aged half-elf. Told you that there's plenty of great books on self-improvement in this area. In fact, one of her friends, a dear friend named Falthrax, who's a dwarf, he's been coming here quite often lately. And so if you run into him, he might be able to guide you in the right direction towards a book. Although you've been here for about an hour, and you haven't seen anyone at any of the tables or near the stacks. You do see, though, a book that was not on the shelf, resting on one of the reading tables. The only other items near it were a pair of spectacles, reading glasses. What do you do?
I'm gonna walk up to the book and kind of see what it is. What's it say on the top, on the cover?
So this book is very unique looking. It looks kind of a little bit hefty. It's a pretty big book. It is bound in soft green leather. It's about 8 inches wide, 14 inches tall, and set with golden clasps. The book gives off an unmistakable scent of lilies. Set into the cover, which really makes this a distinct book, is an oval mirror with a delicate gold frame styled like the locks of hair, which appear to spill down around the face of anyone who looks into it. That's the general description of the book when you see it on the table.
Do I notice like a bookmark or a page that it's marked as, like someone was intending to go back to it, to a certain page?
No bookmarks. No, nothing sticking out of it, if that's what you're asking.
Walk over to the spectacles and pick them up and put them on, thinking that they're going to make me look more intelligent.
They do, probably. You probably feel that way, at least. Does your character have poor vision?
No.
Okay. These are very thick reading glasses, really only for reading. They're not distance, and they're pretty. The person who uses these must have terrible eyesight.
Not being willing to admit my mistake, I'm going to keep them on and probably
Sure.
bump into like the chair or the table as I'm trying to back away.
Oh yeah. So you start to knock over stuff, chairs, and you're making a fool of yourself.
I'll look up at the noise of the commotion. I'm attempting to try and clip my toenails with shaky hands at this moment, but I notice Walter bump into this and offer some help. Can I help you, sir?
Walter?
Yes, I think you might be able to. Do these glasses make me look smart? And I'm like poking.
Absolutely. You are a brilliant looking specimen.
I shout liar, but I'm like kind of hidden, so you don't really know where that's coming from.
Well, are you near the book though, or you moved away from the book?
I moved. I was kind of like wandered around, and I'm hidden within the books now. That's the whole point. That's why I'm here. I'm learning. Like in the
Show
shelf.
yourself, scoundrel.
I'm in a shelf now.
Where's Alston in all this?
Mr. DM, do you think that the acolytes and librarians at Candlekeep would have allowed my giant badger into the library, or is it like a keep your dog outside kind of place?
Is it a service animal?
We can
I
say
think
it
those
is.
are allowed to be in, right?
I'll say that you can keep your animal with you. Wizards have familiars. I know your badger is quite large compared to like a weasel or something like that, but
I imagine like dog size, medium beast, large, like a Great Dane size maybe.
we'll allow it.
Thank you, I appreciate that. So I'd be walking through the shelves, currently holding a book on the prime material plane of Primus, where Mechanus, and I'm reading about the Modrons and the birds, and the Modrons, the constructs, and I turn the corner and I see this human wearing just absolutely ridiculous spectacles, and a bandana, and a guy whose shoe is off, a dwarf whose shoe is off, and I'm like this, and I look at Clementine, my badge, and I say, this book will have to wait. This is much more interesting. But I keep the book with me because I am not done with this reading up on Modrons yet.
Sure. Yeah. No, that's fine. So you put the book in a place where you'll remember for later,
Yeah, of course.
and you head over to the group. You see these three. Well, you see two. The dwarf and a human, right, John?
Human
Baron
variant.
human? Yeah, you're a Baron human. Yeah. So you see the human and a dwarf, kind of one, trying to help the other, but. So you approach them and you notice the book now on the table.
Gentlemen, are you You partaking in some literature here?
Oh, is there a book on the table? Yeah. Yeah, that's mine. I read books.
From a different shelf. Liar! Just some. Now I'm basically like hidden behind like a chair where you can kind of see like my hood. I'm like not very hidden at all at this point.
So, yeah, you hear him cry out from the book stacks. John, you now look at the table. Maybe you kind of lower the glasses a little bit so you could see. And you see the same book that I described before. The mirror, oval mirror, inscribed on the front.
I say, oh, no, that was not the book I was trying to read.
What book were you trying to read?
Must have flown back to the shelf.
Those books have a pesky way of doing that around here. These Candlekeep libraries, they're very confusing. Spend way too much time here.
I'd like to walk up to the book, open it to the first page, and see what I see.
So you hold up in the book. You take a look at the cover for a brief moment before you open it. Flipping through the pages, because unless you want to sit and really read it, but flipping through the pages, you see tons of beautiful illustrations, woodland scenes, art, and jewelry. Delicate handwriting accompanies these illustrations, in the form of short prayers, meditations that are dedicated to seeking self-worth, techniques for massage, for healing, and recipes for creating balms and cosmetics. The tome is titled on the inside cover, "The Price of Beauty."
Interesting.
As I look over Walter's shoulder at the book,
Hard to hear you, Nate. What'd you say?
So, sorry about that. Yep, I gotta hold this up. As I look over Walter's shoulder at the book, I lightly suggest that we could both read a chapter or two of this book with a little nudge.
Sounds good. I think we could. So
There's definitely a chapter on pedicures and manicures in here.
I'll kind of give him the side eye and ask if we can look at that one.
Sure. After reading through for a little bit and kind of taking turns, chapter by chapter, page by page, you do kind of thumb through to the end. On the last page, there's an inscription by the author. The author's name is titled Silvari Silversong. It reads, "A mirror is a gateway to happiness, truth, and to accepting ourselves." What is Varrick doing now that the group has settled down and started to read?
I've overheard that, and Nate, did you read that out loud? Did you read that little inscription
I don't know.
out loud? No.
I don't know. It's up to them.
What is it?
It's up to them.
Okay.
Yes, I did.
So after overhearing that, I'm now curious, and I've kind of walked over to the group, kind of picking things as I go, and like sleight of hand, grabbing a book here, putting a book back. And
Just for practice?
yeah, just for practice, working on it. In fact, I have your glasses right now. Did you even notice?
I have to come clean. They weren't my glasses. I found them here with this book.
Oh, all right. So I put the glasses down and kind of look over their shoulder to see what they're reading. I'm intrigued.
Okay, so
Perception
you see the
check
book.
to see if anyone is looking at us, if there is anyone else in this part of the
No,
library.
occasionally maybe someone walks by, but nobody seems to be interested in what you're reading or the book. Maybe every 15 minutes or so, somebody comes into this wing of the library, but they find something and leave.
I'd say, wouldn't it be weird if the guy who owns this book, or whose glasses this is, he went through this gateway? Maybe they looking for beauty.
Wonder if the mirror has something to do with it. Maybe we should look into the mirror and say something. Maybe mirror in the book.
What an intelligent comment, Walter.
Yeah, so you turn the book over and you look in the mirror, and instead of your own reflection, after a moment of seeing your reflection, your image is taken over by The goddess soon. Well met, dearest one. How do you feel today?
Less.
Which of us?
Yeah, who, it was me who looked into it. Is that who they were addressing?
Yeah, go ahead, Walter.
I say blessed for having met you, but how are we communicating?
Why, you're looking into the book of, you're looking at the price of beauty.
Walter, I've got to know, what is the price of beauty? And I direct that towards the book.
What do you say, Walter?
I repeat, I said, I'm here with new acquaintances, and we're curious. What is the price of beauty? What is this book's function?
If rest, relaxation, or transformation is what you need, then follow the lilies, dearest one. I'm sure Silvari will see to your needs. At that, the mirror starts to glow softly, and a 5-foot wide, 7-foot high portal opens up in the nearest unoccupied space.
Looking at the three associates I've now met in the library, say more than a couple of us could definitely use some pointers and tips on beauty, eh, boys?
Oh man, you're right. I'm trying to get this wart off my nose for like 20 years. Yeah.
Yeah, looking into the portal, you see a really pretty looking forest, lush green, lots of flowers everywhere, and you see a path, easily walkable path, kind of meandering through.
I'm like very intrigued now. I see a forest, kind of reminding of like home.
Mm-hmm.
I say, hey, this forest doesn't seem familiar. And I kind of take almost like mesmerized. I'm kind of walking towards it now. I'm just gonna take a step through.
Okay. Yeah, you step through, and
I say, wait.
Christian, you're on the other side now. You're in a forest. There are actually on the path now that you see it. There are stakes with lilies carved into them. There are also lilies on the path itself, kind of on the edge of the path, but you do see markers kind of providing you a path, a direction to head.
I do like a 360, like spinning around. Do I see the path, like the gateway behind me? Like, can I still see through it?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking at everyone. I'm kind of looking at my hands, and all here. Kind of come on in.
We see Varrick.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I had kind of reached for him as he stepped through and sort of begun to follow after him.
Yeah, so you also tumble into the portal, and you're in this lush forest.
I look over to my badger friend and I say, my name is Walter. What are your names? I guess we're doing this now.
Well, Walter, my name's Alston. This is my trusty pet Clementine, and we're getting after it today, it looks like. With that, I'll step through the portal and I'll tap my side so Clementine will follow, and off we go.
And I will follow as well.
All right. So once you all go through, are you taking the book with you?
Yeah, so the book, okay, the portal wasn't in the book. Yeah, I'm definitely going to, it has instructions in it. Definitely taking the book.
It doesn't really have instructions, although the mirror told you some things. Yeah. So you enter into the portal, and now once the four of you enter, the portal does close behind you, but it doesn't like close quickly. It kind of just vanishes.
I immediately shout, "Oh no!" Because I only actually have one shoe on.
Oh, really?
On one foot.
That's true. You took it off to cut your toenails.
And I stare very scared down at my feet.
That's
I
a
cast
problem.
minor illusion to create the illusion of a shoe on your foot.
There you go.
Nobody wants to see.
So if you want to try to disbelieve it, you could take a saving throw, Blackwell, but, you have a shoe right now.
I'm happy to have it covered up.
Ignorance is bliss.
Do I have to maintain concentration?
You do for the time being.
Okay.
But that seems like a good activity for your character to just like really focus on one thing.
Yeah, for 1 minute.
So you're walking through this this path. It does appear as though where you came from the portal, there's no path leading behind you, although there is plenty of path going forward. And after a brief walk, like 10 minutes, you see a structure in the distance. It's pretty large. Looks like a temple. It looks like a temple. It's resting in a serene and ancient grove.
From the outside, is there any indication of like what deity or deities the temple would be dedicated to?
Give me a religion check.
Oh boy.
Can I help? Can I make that check?
Anybody can, yeah.
Yeah, the temple.
I'm not particularly proficient with religion, so
That's why you have your handy dandy wizard, Walter.
What do we get?
Oh, yeah. Wait, did I straight up roll a 0? What is that roll?
Walter, I see a 16 plus 7, which is 23.
Yes, sir.
All right. So, Alston, you got a 12.
yes, sir.
Even though you don't really know too much, Alston, your guess would be that it's the Temple of Soon. That is the god that the book told you about. You can definitely tell that based on that, John, that Soon, god of beauty, definitely some sort of bath. This would be some sort of bathhouse. You know that those types of temples to this goddess would be of that nature.
My character would likely know a bit about Soon, being familiar with some gods of life.
Give me yeah. What would you like to know then? And I'll tell you if you know.
I just realized as I was kind of looking at a list of gods, I probably would have been like, something seems familiar.
Yeah, definitely would have heard of it, and the fact that the book spoke about it, you definitely will recall. It's probably the same information that John would have brought up. That these temples are often bathhouses. Okay, so you head up towards this structure, and you do hear a lot of noise coming from it. It doesn't seem like it's empty. It sounds like there's quite a bit of people inside. I'm going to move the map to this screen. Move the screen to this map. Let me see, where is it? Yes, here we go. All right, I'm going to ask you to place your characters at the bottom of the map. Actually, I could move you as well. I got Clem.
I have a black screen, Bob.
Yes, yeah, because you didn't put your token in yet, but I'll move you in.
Oh, okay.
Varrick.
Oh, mine there twice?
Yeah,
sorry.
but it's okay. Use yours. And Alston. Okay, you should all be able to see your characters now.
Brilliant.
Yep,
Good?
I see it now.
All
Yep.
see it? Okay. So the path you can see on the map leads north to a very large structure. The dynamic lighting is on. It is daytime, so I gave you 60 feet just because, but you can see all around. It's a pretty large structure. And there's 2 double doors that the path leads towards. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna say she did say follow the lilies.
Yep.
I would like to sit down and cast a ritual, but I don't think our party's ready to wait for 10 minutes, 11 minutes.
Probably not.
So we'll
Head in.
we'll move on in. I just feel, Clementine is hanging out there and doesn't have any, other animal companion. So I am very singularly focused on how awesome Clementine is at this moment.
Right.
Clementine is a great badger.
And getting Faye a friend. Is Clementine male or female?
Oh, female.
I want to get her a friend.
Is it I took a picture of a honey badger. Is that not accurate?
I imagine it's like an English badger, like not like I feel like honey badgers, like the American version. They're always angry, like an English badger. There's like tea on the riverside with Toad.
Gotcha. Well, we'll have to deal with the token, but you can describe
that's
the
perfect.
personality for sure.
Yeah.
All right, so move yourselves on in. All right, so the lobby. These double doors open up to the sound of a bell. Beyond the doors is a large lobby. The air is heavy with the scent of fresh flowers. A desk stands at the center of the room, holding a neatly piled papers and fresh-cut lilies in a vase. A dark-haired man in fine clothes stands up from behind the desk as he sees you. Welcome, friends, to the Restful Lilly. Freshen yourselves in our luxurious bathhouse, or perhaps you enjoy a massage, haircut, shave, or a pedicure? Oh, road-tired feet simply cry out for comfort. Whatever your pleasure, I am here to serve. My name is Saith. And you can see his name there, right? On the token?
I can't, but
Oh, okay.
I
Well,
can
there you go.
remember that.
His name
Can't
is
either,
Saith. Unfortunately, the Roll20 module uses a lot of generic tokens, so they've used this like acolyte token, so it's just the way it is. Just gotta deal with it.
Alrighty.
As I described, you see a tall man with dark black hair, fine clothes, stands up as you enter.
I'm gonna say soon, sent us. Got us soon.
Oh, of course. Wonderful. I'm looking forward to more visitors here. What is it that you seek?
I'm gonna say
Self-improvement in some way?
A
Yes.
brain. He wants a heart. He needs courage.
If you only had a brain.
I do want courage.
I do need a brain.
It's funny, John, you actually do want a brain.
Yeah.
Nate, you do need courage for feet. What's the other one that we're missing here?
Heart.
Christian, you're a thief. You've lost your heart.
Yeah.
You
I
gotta get
guess-
heart. And Tim, you're not
Tim's
in
just
Kansas
trying
anymore.
to get home.
I've got dirty fingernails. I would really like a bath.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Tim's
Saith
totem.
says, well, we definitely can provide you with bath if that's what you wish. The rest of you, are you all here together as a group?
Yep.
I guess
Yeah.
so.
These are my friends.
Nice.
Touch my heart. And then,
Alston blushes.
yeah.
I realized I never introduced myself, so I'm just like, yeah, these are my friends. I'm Varrick. Nice to meet you, Safe.
Varrick,
And-
nice to meet you. A lovely name.
The pleasure's mine, Varrick. I'm Blackwell.
Walter.
Blackwell. Walter.
Raise my hand from the back and say Alston and Clementine.
Excellent. And Clementine, what a wonderful name. So, let me give you your options here. There are quite a few things to enjoy at the Restful Lilly. Entry to the bathhouse, of course, is 5 gold pieces per person. We can do half price for the Badger. Let's see. And you said something about a bath. Yes. Yes, you could. This includes the use of our enchanted baths, a comfortable robe, a private changing room with a lockable trunk to store your weapons and equipment. If you're looking for lodging, we can provide that as well. Overnight lodging here at the temple will cost you 4 gold pieces per person. Meals provided for 5 silver pieces. And the lounge offers a wide range of beverages. If you'd like a haircut or a shave, they are all different prices, but you can go to our barber. Massages, they are delightful. You can get those booked for 20 gold pieces, and they last for an hour. And manicures, pedicures are all 2 silver pieces, and there may be additional fee if you have traveler's feet. So I apologize for that, but some feet are a little hard to manage. You must know, right? And he looks right at
Blackwell.
Blackwell.
I will stutter and look down and turn red.
Yeah.
And I have already immediately mentally made my goal to get a pedicure before we leave, but I'm too afraid to start with it.
They're very gentle, I must say. We have a wonderful staff, very highly trained.
I'm sure. As he strokes his beard and suggests, anyone up for a shave and haircut? I'll start up top and work my way down.
Now,
That sounds like a
I must first take your names down in the ledger and collect your entry fee.
Sure.
I walk up, I slap 5 gold pieces on the table.
Okay. All right,
I
so you
also,
each... Yeah.
I kind of like flick the coins over.
Okay. Yep.
I'll
So you
hand
flick
them
them. So you make it
to
like
Safe.
some of them might spill off the table. He's got to pick them up.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. All
I
right.
use Mage Hand to catch the one that was going to fall off the table and it's invisible, and I
Oh,
just kind of make it float right back up onto the table.
A lovely trick. You must not be the average spa day visitor. You must be adventurers.
Yeah, you can say that. We've been on a couple adventures, traveling.
You literally
Fighting
don't know them though,
monsters.
don't you?
Oh, these guys? Oh, it's,
Oh, wait.
I know them. It's just,
It was a long journey. We were in Candlekeep. We came all the way here. Where is here?
honestly, I feel like I've known these guys forever. I'm already like, I already have my robe on at this. I'm like looking for the robes at this point, like to change into.
You
Like,
said where? You said where is this place?
That's fine.
I got the cucumber things on already. I'm just like laying back, Me and Clementine, we go way back.
So where is here safe? We came
Why
from
the temple of the Restful Lilly lies in the serene and ancient grove of the High Forest, southeast of Silvery Moon. With that, you do kind of know where you are generally in the Forgotten Realms. It is a real place, so you feel like you could get your bearings and get back to civilization if necessary.
No
Yeah.
need to rush then.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
like generally, how many days would we think we are from Candlekeep? Like,
Yeah, you're going to be a couple of days travel. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're not even close to Candlekeep anymore, but you're not like in a, it's not like a remote area. You can definitely get back to civilization soon enough. Okay. So everyone's paid their dues. Everyone is getting you get a bathrobe. They'll provide you with slippers, so Nate, you don't have to worry about having one shoe. They're not hiking boots, but they're things you can wear on your feet. You also have a trunk and an individual key, so you can put anything that you want in these storage compartments here. You can see this area right here ahead of you has all of the storage bins. You can lock them and keep them safe. All right, so just pick one and just yeah. Exactly. Move your character token to it, and I'll just make a mental note as to where they are. That way, when
Yeah.
I steal them all, I'll know which ones
Someone
I'm
just
stealing.
tap on me.
Walked in there, didn't realize you were changing there. Sorry.
No worries. Very
Occupado.
comfortable with most of my body.
Okay, good. All right, so what are you wearing once you get into the bathhouse?
A pink robe.
I think we're going full onsen style. I just have like a tiny little towel.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
I
great.
definitely have my my walking stick.
Great. Excellent. And Varrick, Alston, what are you wearing now?
I'm gonna come out of the locker in a pair of white boxer briefs, very clean, and a towel over my shoulder, but nothing else. Definitely no equipment with me.
I
Your
have
badger?
like the
Hold on,
full
your
robe.
badger? Saddles off?
Oh, saddles off, badger just as nude as a badger can get with fur.
Gotcha. Christian?
I have like the full robe getup. I've like discovered, like drinks. I found like a complimentary like cucumber water
Absolutely.
that I'm like walking around in. Like, I'm ready.
Sir, those were for your eyes.
One's like,
Yeah.
I just put it right back. I go, oh, okay. Let's say safe. I think we need more cucumbers.
Once you all kind of get out of the changing stalls and you put your stuff in these lock boxes, you come out to the front and you see a couple of people coming in from these doors on the east and the west. So you see a halfling couple. They walk out. They're also wearing robes from the east door. They've got drinks, like some sort of tropical drink. You see a human who looks like he's doing some sort of vigorous exercise, very sweaty, and he comes out of the west door. And he says to Saith, "Whew, Azursas, really kicking my butt today. And as Ursa says, well, she's very determined, and she had her off day yesterday, so she's ready and rearing to go. So, gentlemen, where would you like to go?
Let's get those haircuts that
Shaving a haircut, right?
Walter
Perfect.
wants.
Definitely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right this way. Saith will open the door to the east and motion you through.
Alrighty.
Okay. I'm going to open the door for you. Okay, go ahead.
Ooh.
All right. Inside this lounge area, Saith is not going to leave the front lobby. That's like his post. But he is going to tell you to go north. There's a door, double doors up ahead that lead to the Barber. And he says, oh, and this is perfect. We have newcomers here, Morgana. And he looks to a... Whoops. That's not what I want. Yeah, there it goes. So you see this moon elf. Very beautiful moon elf. I'll just describe her real quick. Shows she's slender, with smooth black hair, sparkling sapphire eyes. She speaks in a husky but alluring voice and focuses on the group when you enter. Ah, welcome, travelers, to the Restful Lilly. Saith, I can take it from here. And Saith kind of gives her a thumbs up and heads back to the front lobby. Morgana motions you to come to her.
Absolutely.
I run over real quick.
So Morgana says, I am one of the proprietors of the Restful Lilly. Please, this is your first time. Make yourselves at home.
I will drop my robe. And sit down.
Okay. And was there a drink that I could get you? I see you've already helped yourself to the cucumber water.
I'll take a pineapple pomelo.
So she'll motion to the barkeep to get you whatever drinks you'd like, so you can have your fruity drinks with the little flower in it. And
a little umbrella too, please.
A little umbrella.
little umbrella, sure, why not? And
I want to sound smart, so I definitely order something like extremely pedantic, like a Negroni or like a
blue bijou.
try to be real mint julep. I want to be real pretentious.
sure, you order the most complicated drink that no one ever orders, and the barkeep looks disgusted as she makes your drink.
I say, how pedantic.
The barkeep
Yes.
Also brings over the drinks on a tray and presents them to you, smiles and nods, and then goes back to the bar.
I kind of go over like, moon elf, huh? I'm a wood elf. Kind of feeling
I
my
can
way
tell.
through here,
I-
trying to see if she get her attention.
Yes, I can tell. In fact, all of the other my co-owners of the Restful Lilly we're all elves. In fact, Greensong is a wood elf herself. You'll have to chat with her at some point during your stay.
Yeah, maybe
wise.
you can show
Very
me
wise.
around.
Absolutely. Yes, follow me. I'm going to take you to the Barber. Here we go. So she opens the doors here, and she says, Ilmar, and you see a drow elf inside here. Ilmar, he has the very, typical features of a drow, the long, like, very white hair, silvery white hair, and he's got all the barber tools. He's got straight razors, scissors, all of that, everything laid out neat and organized. And he's got a few chairs open for business. She says, we have new customers here. Please treat them well. And she smiles and then says, I wish you well. If you have anything that you need of us, please don't hesitate to ask. While my co-owners are, they have very specific tasks here, I am sort of like the manager. So I can help you with whatever request you need.
I ask her if anyone seems like they've lost their glasses. Anyone
Glasses.
complain of having lost a pair of spectacles?
Ah, are those them? Do you have them on still or no?
No.
I probably have them. I took them from him
Yeah, that
as
makes
my as like my sleight of hand trick.
Okay, so
earlier.
then
They were right here on my head. Where did they go?
I have them on. I'm kind of like bumping into the walls myself. Yeah, these don't work.
if
think
you'd
these
like,
are
I
it.
can leave them with Saith, and if anybody comes looking, they'll have them at a central location.
No, it's quite important that I meet the person who has lost these. So if someone is looking for a pair, please tell them where they can find me.
Absolutely, of course. A good Samaritan trying to do a good deed. All right. Well, enjoy your stay, and I hope you are restful. All right. So Morgana walks away. She goes back to dealing with other customers. By the way, in every room, there's people. There are humans, half-elves. You've even seen a kobold walking around. There are quite a few people in this place. You'd guess that there's probably around 20 or so guests in total based on people coming and going from room to room. All right, so you sit in here. Unlike the rest of this place, which is really beautiful, and there's always this smell of lilies, the barber shop is a little different. Ilmar is tight-lipped, kind of grunts at you when you ask for whatever you want, a shave or a hot towel, whatever it is. And he goes right to work. He's really not one for chatter, kind of like everybody else that you've seen. And who's getting a shave here?
I'd hop right into
Okay.
Walter, would you like to go first?
Why? Okay, let's go together. Let's put those towels around our faces. Let's steam it up.
Sure. Yeah. I'll,
Yeah, so a shave would be 1 gold piece, a haircut is 2 gold pieces, and a waxing, which you may want, is 10 gold pieces. And
I heard a bunch of silver for a bunch of stuff. Now we're back into gold? Damn.
yes, and he does show you the prices. It's like a barbershop. He's got the prices list, and at the bottom it's like no haggling. Like it's just like prices are what they are.
I look over to Blackwell and I say, it's always more expensive when you get inside.
He says, "Yes, indeed. But hey, we're here. Let's make the best of it." And I'll, in my nude self, I'll just hop right in the chair and lean back. And I think 6 gold. I don't think I want the wax.
It's
but
going
I
to
am
be
pretty
2 gold
hairy.
for a haircut, 1 gold for a shave. But he does say, in a gruff voice, it's going to be an extra gold because you have dwarven hair.
I nod with pride and say, "Absolutely."
He takes his straight razor and he's like, gonna have to really sharpen this after the tonight. He uses the whetstone and gets it real sharp and crisp, and you sit back. He lathers you up, and you feel that blade go real quick with a lot of dexterity and a really practiced hand right up to your jugular. And then he slowly starts to scrape off the shaving cream and hair, and it's the best shave you've ever had. Obviously, he's not taking off your beard, right? He's just doing like the cleanup.
Yeah,
right?
trimming.
Yeah,
Trimming.
Yeah.
Clean up
Trim,
and,
make it neat. Yeah.
Hopefully he can kind of form the chest hair into a nice, like a heart, on my chest.
Sure. Yeah.
Kind of whisper to the guy like, how much to get him the full body shave? It's like,
He
well,
looks
he's
at
not
you and he
looking.
says, "You don't have enough gold."
When Varrick says that, I want to sit in the chair and say, "Now, gentlemen, it's all about the wax." I want to look at Omar and say, "I want to look like a young elf when you're done, sir. A young elf. And if you could plait Clementine's hair too, I'll pay you extra."
I get up from the chair and I say, you know what? I think my facial hair is just fine.
I didn't think I'd make me look like a young elf today. Didn't think about that when I woke up in the morning. But it is what it is. So we'll you can pay the appropriate gold. 10 obviously for the wax. Nate, you're gonna end up paying 4 gold for your shave and haircut. Anybody else want to use the services of Ilmar?
I just have a continuity issue. Where is Blackwell holding his gold? the fact that he's walking around in the nude.
That's a good question. You
We
probably
don't
My
speak
hair
of
is so
those.
thick, I've made a pouch in my hair, and
chest
I
pouch.
carry an extra 30 gold in there at all times.
Wow.
Emergency stash.
Okay.
I have
Oh,
a
God.
Don't shave below the right breast. That's my emergency stash.
I'll say the top of my staff kind of like unscrews, and I have a little purse in there. But curious where Blackwell's was. Okay.
That would have been a better solution.
All
If I
right.
wanted the full body shave so the loose coins would fall out. We get extra.
I'm
Like you
getting
said, you don't have enough gold for the full body shave. So, all right. So everyone gets what they want in terms of hairstyles and things like that. And Ilmar does a great job. I mean, he looks, menacing, and he seems to do a nice job and very professional. As he's, I guess the last would be the Badger. He's braiding the Badger's back hair, and he says to all of you, with all this dirt and grime, you must be adventurers. Am I right?
Oh yeah, we've been traveling together for ages.
That's good. That's good. You don't see too many adventurers here. A lot of not too many hardened people. Lots of nobles, royalty, the wealthy and affluent, but they're soft. I could tell you're different.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And being a little bit of a gruff personality, he doesn't really know how to end the conversation, and he puts a little bow in Clementine's hair, and then he says, "You're all set. Enjoy your stay at the Restful Lilly."
Kind of turn to him and I say, not really used to all this pampering fancy stuff. What would you recommend for travelers like us?
Wow. I guess since you're strong, capable, you might want to check out the fitness classes with the Xursa.
Oh, that is the second time I've heard of a Xursa. All right, I appreciate your advice.
She's not like her the other proprietors. She's a bit more rough around the edges. I like her a bit more. Don't
What kind of
tell
elf is she?
don't tell what's her name?
Morgana.
Don't tell Morgana about that, but
Can I ask what kind of elf this person is?
she's a sun elf.
No, the Azursa.
A sun
So it's
elf.
Oh, okay. Also a
Yep.
sun elf.
Morgana's a moon elf.
Right. Okay.
And what's the name of our barber?
Omar.
Ilmar. Yep. You can't see the names. I'm just curious. You can't see their
No, right now.
nameplates.
Mm-mm.
Okay. All right. That's fine. I thought that that setting was on, but it's okay.
In a previous
Um,
campaign.
I'm gonna give a tip to Omar and then start heading towards the classes.
How much you give him?
I'm gonna give him enough so that he can get his own shave whenever he feels that he needs to be pampered.
Okay.
Was that
You
20?
you tell him for his own shave, and
Yeah.
he thanks you, and pockets the coin.
I would also give him a coin.
Oh, perfect. Look at you all tipping him well. Good tippers. All right. Where to next?
Let's get our groove on.
Seems like Xursa is the fitness classes are the way to go.
Morgana kind of waves to you all as you're walking through the lounge. She'll wink at Varrick.
I get a little wave as I'm like bump into like some guy's chair.
Yeah.
He's like relaxing.
Hey, watch it.
thinking, like,
Watch where you're going.
Not particularly interested in exercise classes or any.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit down next to the halfling couple and try to strike up a conversation.
Sure. Yeah.
I might actually join John in something, or Walter in that type of action. I'm a stout. I'm not a healthy looking healer.
feel like you could use the class.
We've known each other for the last 20 minutes.
Yes.
Really, it feels like I've known you guys for ages. I swear.
Almost like-
So we could do that. So it seems like Nate and John, your characters want to do some mingling. Alston and Varrick, do you guys want to go somewhere?
Oh, happy to do the fitness class.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna invite Morgana to see if she wants to come with us to the fitness class.
Oh yeah, split the party. Working well.
Morgana says that those classes are pretty tough. Azirsa can really make you sweat.
Well, just kind of stretching. I've been known to be the best, rogue in my town, my guild.
Like to also gesture towards Clementine with now braided hair and a pink bow and say, I don't know if you can tell by looking at us, but we are quite strong.
Well, then maybe after you get a good sweat on, I'll come in and check in on you.
All right. Can't wait.
All right. All right. So
Please.
let's do this. For the two of you, I will move you to the fitness center.
Thank you.
All right. So we're gonna move you two. It's on this side. And where are you, Christian?
I'm still with our friend Omar. Let me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, gotcha. I see you. I'll move you down to the fitness. Oh, sorry. I'll move you. There you go.
Yeah,
Now
if you
you're
don't
on
mind moving me for Roll20 is being super laggy for me. For
Okay,
some reason.
I got you. Do you see where you are now? You're right here.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, good. All right, so we'll do fitness first, and then we'll come to the mingling. All right. So the two of you enter into what seems to be like some sort of like a arboretum. It's very there's a lot of wildlife, nature. Sorry, excuse me, not wildlife, plant life here. In fact, there's a very large tree that the first thing it's gonna catch your eye. It's this tree, but it's moving. All right, this tree, this very large like oak tree, is literally moving, running up and down the arboretum towards a sun elf in the center of the room. There are maybe like 5 or 6 other people here doing various forms of exercise and stretching. And Azirsa, you could tell is the sun elf in the room, is kind of like, directing them, barking orders, but also showing them the good form and stuff like that. They're doing like squats and burpees and things like that. A lot of the people here are older, though, so they are moving much slower. All right.
I think we're in the wrong class. I think this is the senior
Geriatric.
fitness class.
geriatric. There's also various iron weights, wooden poles, and heavy sacks that are strewn about the place, this garden area. So when you come in, Azirsa looks almost relieved that there's like more youthful participants. Here we go. I'm going to show you the tree. So there's a tree here. There you go. So this tree is like literally doing the workout with
like
yeah,
doing squats and everything.
it's tree versions of squats, and it's actually looks like it's moving around equipment, getting things set up, but also kind of like doing lunges when they do lunges, and it's doing some jumping jacks, and the ground shakes a little bit, and so it's moving. It's kind of like doing things, but also getting its own workout in. Azirsa walks over to the two of you and says, all right, we've got some spirit now. Get in position here," and she motions to like the line of the other patrons, and she says, "We're just doing a quick warm up, and then we're gonna get right into the fun stuff." You all seem pretty strong, pretty athletic already. What do you bench press?
2 marshmallows.
Not much based on my strength modifier.
Well, we're gonna build up those muscles. We're gonna focus. We're gonna target the glutes. We're gonna start with some squats, and then once we do the squats, we're gonna do some upper body. We're gonna make it fun though. We're gonna keep it interesting. We're gonna do a game of tug of war. You all versus my tree bark. You're also going to do some chain skipping to round it out, to get some cardio in there. You ready for this?
Look towards Clementine and nod. Look towards Varrick and nod and say, Oh yes.
All right, let's
So
do
ready.
it. So you start with a quick warm up, and already it's hot in here. There's like the greenhouse effect going on. The tree is making a lot of actually, the tree is making a little awkward because it's taking up a lot of space. But you get ready. You do some squats here. So what I need you to do is she's going to show you she's showing you the right form and everything. Varrick is getting very distracted, but she's showing you how to do these squats. You need to give me constitution checks, all right? So it's not a saving throw, just a constitution roll, okay? So it's just your con modifier and a d20. You need to pass. Here's what you need to do. You need to give me 3 checks. You need to give me DC 10 to start, and then a DC 13, and then a DC 16. Each set is going to be more than the last, all right? And she says there's going to be a special prize for the person who does the best. Are you ready?
Absolutely fail the first one.
Yeah,
We'll do the next two.
I rolled a 9.
Tagged the first one. Got a 4.
Okay, so here's what happens. Hold on. The first checks were 9 for Varrick, 4 for Alston, right? Okay.
Oh yeah.
So after this, you now have disadvantage on the next check.
Oh jeez. All right.
Go for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I messed up the form on purpose just to get her to come over and
Yeah.
help me out.
Actually, give me a
That's-
deception check as well, Varrick.
Okay, so here's my deception check. It's let's see, it's a 12.
Okay. She humors you, but you can really well, Alston can tell right away that she doesn't buy it, but she does humor him and come over and put your leg into the right position, arches your back for you, and gets you to do the squat the right way. So your second check
Okay, this
with
is
disadvantage though.
Yeah, 10
Yes.
for me.
Okay, a 10. So you fail, and Varrick, what is it?
I have to roll twice.
Oh,
Let's see, I
23.
rolled
Oh, okay.
a 23 for the first one.
Okay.
And no, let's see. And a
21. Wow. Leg day
Wow,
bag.
okay.
All right. So
That clearly the form check really helped me out there, and
okay. So she smiles at Varrick and says, "That's it. Keep it going. Come on now." And Alston, she looks at you with a little bit of disdain, and she says, "You really don't have that much body weight. You should be able to do this." She tries to show you the form now. Let's do it again. This time it's DC 16. You, Christian, you don't have disadvantage anymore. Tim, you are actually you're out of this. You have to take a short rest before you do any more squats.
Absolutely pouring sweat, just absolutely leveled by this whole workout already.
How's Clementine doing?
Clementine's
you know what?
chilling.
I can start rolling Constitution for her too if you want. Let's see.
She's chilling. No, she's chilling. She's good. She can do these without issue.
I got a
Alright.
6.
A 6. So you kind of collapse on that last one, but you did like a set of 30 or something there, and it's been the most exercise you've done in quite some time. So you're out. But she looks at both of you like you're both sucking wind, and she says, "All right,
Bad.
that was the first activity. Now we go to the tug of war. You ready?"
Alston's like holding a stitch in his side, like almost ready to uke on the ground. Like, yeah, let's do it.
All right. So she says, "All right," and she gets like the other elderly couples, to line up with you. There's 6 of them, so 8 of you in total, and you're gonna have a tug of war with the tree named Bark. So she ties the rope to Bark's branch, and she says to you all, "All right. So Bark is. I told him already. He's taking it easy. This is gonna be a preliminary check here. It's just to build the upper body strength." She shows you form for tug of war, and she says, "All right. Let's do this. All right, so I need everyone here to give me an athletics check."
Can I tie the rope around Clementine and be our anchor? Just gonna-
Yeah, Clementine will give you advantage on this.
Nice.
Clementine
Athletics, you said?
don't play.
Did you say athletics or?
Yes, it's athletics. Both of you get advantage because of Clementine.
Oh my gosh.
I just like to say, in my own head canon, one of those people like put their walker to the side before they grab the rope, and like they're doing a better job than you.
Hey,
With
okay.
even with the advantage, we have 8.
I got a
Okay.
16 was the advantage.
All right, so
4.
Alston, you were like, for whatever reason, they chose you to be the lead. Like you're the first person in the line, and the initial jolt rocked you so badly that you like flew into Bark, and you're gonna actually take 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Great.
All right, so Bark's got you here.
I'm gonna come back to Morgana bloodied and black bruised.
Yeah. All right, and then next check. It's gonna do another round here. Give me one more round of tree pulling.
Do we still get advantage?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Said this in our chat, but I'm picturing the Pokemon Sudowoodo from Pokemon Silver just battling this out with them.
That's a 14 for me this time. It's better. Now we're getting up there. We're warming up. We're warming up.
Unfortunately, both of you are now going to. No, so you don't win this tug of war either. But Varrick, you fall this time instead of Alston. You take 3 points of bludgeoning damage from the fall. And at the end of this, a bunch of the other couples here, the other patrons here, they kind of give up. They're like, I'm gonna go hit the showers or the baths. They're out of here, so they're leaving. And so it's just the two of you left. And she says, all right, well, now that we got rid of them, we can really focus on the people who are here and want to be here, right?
That's right.
All right, excellent.
He's
All
got
right.
like a black guy.
Yeah.
Bloody nose. He's sweating. Yeah, happy to be here.
This last event is called chain
That was
skipping.
just a warm up.
Right, exactly. That's my point. These people just get, Anyway, chain skipping. I'm going to hold one end of the chain. Bark's going to hold the other. And you two are going to try to jump in between. Jump rope. But we're going to speed up the chain, okay? So get ready. First check. Need an acrobatics check from both of you.
16.
Nice. Tim?
15.
Oh, let's
15.
go.
So you both pass. All right, it's starting to speed up. Give me another one.
Acrobatics. Let's see.
22.
22, Varrick. Varrick, you're doing
no.
double dutch here.
10.
You're
10 here.
okay. So Alston, you get hit. Your legs get taken out by the chain. You're gonna take 7 bludgeoning damage,
I'm getting beat up when I'm in combat. This is terrible.
and the tree is like starting to rotate very fast now. Leaves are falling off. She's holding it. She's got it like guns. She's ready to hold it. And we go to Alston Varrick the last time.
All right, acrobatics. Here we go. 23.
Wow. So the chain slows down, and you have no problem standing on your feet. She declares you the winner. Nice job. All right, you really earned.
It's like, yeah.
You're earning dinner tonight, and she hands you a potion. So I told you there was a prize at the end of this. All right,
Where's the prize?
It's a potion of giant strength, hill giant strength.
Giant strength.
Yep, hill giant strength. So I think if you drink that, it makes your strength 19 or something like that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Okay. So that's the end of the athletics contest. We'll jump over to the lounge.
Makes your strength 21 for an hour.
21.
Oh,
there you go. All right. All right. So you were gonna, John and Nate, you were gonna sit down and talk to some of the patrons.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
didn't like the sound of all that athletic work.
No, absolutely not. Not for you two. No. You're looking to speak to the halflings? So you sit down, a halfling couple here. Let's see. Yeah, perfect. This pair of halflings, their names are... Let's see here. We've got Bobbin and Bella. Bobbin and Bella. And they say to you, oh, isn't this just delightful, as they sip on their fruity beverage?
It is indeed. It's a pleasure to meet you, Bobbin and Bella. The name's Blackwell. This is my friend, Walter.
Oh, well, nice to meet you two. And you enjoying the spa so far?
Indubitably. I attempt to use a word not exactly sure what it means.
Well, it's
I
been a great weekend for us. We've been here for 3 days already.
Oh, lovely. What do you suggest we do?
Oh well, the food is delightful tonight. You'll enjoy it. I guess, what is it? It's a pot roast tonight.
Now you're speaking my language.
Yes, Greensong does a wonders in the kitchen. She's one of the owners here.
Lovely.
Amazing
Like
how a blind chef could make such delicious food.
As long as she's got taste buds.
Absolutely. And to be honest, I just feel more youthful than ever.
I ask them what they're drinking. I say, your drinks look quite sophisticated. Your
Yeah,
drinks
they've
are
got
good."
some, I don't know the name of it, but they've got some sort of, tropical beverage that was made by one of the barkeeps here.
I noticed it's also a pineapple pomelo.
There you go.
It's a popular drink here.
That's it. Morgana walks by and kind of nods to you all and keeps kind of patrolling the area, making sure guests are happy, everybody's good.
I say youthful. You do look quite young. Are you recently married? Is that what...
Oh yes, we well, I'll tell you right now. I keep losing my page. Sorry. They're from the coastal city of Neverwinter. They used profits from a recent job to stay here at the temple. But yeah, anyway, they're here on a nice little getaway. They say that if you want to improve anything, the proprietors, they will help you. We wanted to feel younger, and whew, did they do it.
Excellent. Did you happen to get a pedicure while you were here?
We've gotten pedicures, manicures, massages, to die for.
Excellent. And I nod over to Walter.
I say, all right, so just ask Morgana, and whatever we desire, we can have.
That's the way it works here in paradise.
Ah, Paradise, you say? Is that a common nickname for this area?
Definitely. And if you haven't, try the baths.
Excellent. I actually look at Walter and think, I bet the other fellas are pretty worked up after their hard workout. Maybe we should all hit the baths together.
I think
Yeah.
we should.
Right.
I wink at Bobbin, and I walk away.
I nod at both.
Yeah, at that farewell greeting, you hear a scream coming from the entryway. What do you do?
I'm gonna hop up and probably head right there. Walter, want to investigate?
Yeah, I'm gonna go towards the scream. I'm like, finally something interesting.
Okay, so I'll
Oh,
move you
George.
two. You see two guests running out of the baths, just wearing their robes, and they're wet, but they're running straight out. And they say, "The creature! It's back!" And it says, "Oh, dear. All right, everybody out of the baths. Quickly, quickly." And a couple more people start to funnel out.
Say, could we offer our assistance?
Sure. If just be careful. We don't want to get anybody hurt. There's this strange creature that's comes and goes, but it's sometimes interrupts our guests.
Oh no, that's not a creature. That's just my friend Varrick. He's okay.
And at that, you see the three of these knuckleheads come out of the gym all sweaty and exhausted.
I can only imagine I have Alston's arm around my shoulder as we're walking in, but I am eyes wide open. I feel like a champ. I
You
feel like
are.
I could bench Clementine now. I'm feeling good.
I'm sweaty and waxed, but I'm so sweaty and gross.
Yeah, now you're hard to like hold on to because you're so smooth at this point.
I look at the both of you and I say, "Oh wow, you are pitiful. Go grab your weapons and armor. There's some action."
All right. So, unfortunately, if you have armor that requires time to don it, you're not going to really be able to, but you can access your weapons, within a round or two to get them. So, we'll say after a few rounds, you can get things and run in there, or you could take longer and get your stuff on. It's up to you.
I don't need anything. I'm good.
I'm gonna grab my shield and warhammer and run in butt naked.
Okay, shield, warhammer, and you run in loincloth style. Actually, no, I mean, no, sans loincloth. Yeah, sure, why not?
A scimitar and shield and a riding blanket to mount Clementine, not the full bridle. So
That's fine. That'll work.
Yeah, I'm just grabbing my rapier. I'm not getting my clothes all sweaty.
Okay, move yourselves to the doorway. I'll open the door for you. All right.
I'm having a good time, by the way, using arrow keys to move my guy around,
Oh,
as opposed to.
No, you can do that.
you just
Yeah.
push.
Yeah, you can use arrow keys if you want. If that's
Oh,
easier, yeah.
Thank you. That's amazing.
way easier.
feel like playing Pokemon Red and Blue, just like using the cookies.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, you can do a Twitch controls D&D game. You just have,
That is so sad.
As we're running in, I'd like to, I kind of eye up Varrick and Alston. See that they're pretty run down, worn in. I might throw a fellas. Would you like a boost?
Oh, I'm feeling great. I'm ready to go. I'm like
Okay.
jogging in place.
Look down at myself, and my ankles are black and blue from when I got hit with a chain. Be like, yeah, you know what? I could use a pick me up.
I
I'll,
pull the
uh,
last piece of bark
I'll
out of
touch-
your back.
I'll touch Alston on our way in and throw a cure wounds his way at level 1.
Okay, go for it. Roll the dice.
And, yeah, 14, bud.
Sweet.
A nat 1, I
Jesus.
think, is that-
14. Wow. You cast it at second level, didn't you?
Oh, shoot.
Cast it at
Yep.
first. Do it again.
Yep, whoops. Okay. That's what I meant to do.
No worries.
All right, 11. That's good.
Not
Still
bad.
great.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Not bad. All right, so you're back to full, I believe, correct?
Yeah, that's both mid.
Because you had 3 and 7? Yeah,
Yep.
okay, good. All right, so you're back to full. You walk in, and it's completely silent. The pool looks enticing. I mean, there's definitely some scattered items, personal items from the people that ran out, but there's really nothing of note here. I will read you the description of the room. The floor of polished white marble surrounds a large central pool of steaming turquoise water in this large open-air bath. Stone pillars stand along the outside wall, sculpted with relief carvings of Sun. Between the pillars, frosted windows diffuse the light from outside through the mist that hangs in the air.
Is the water like jacuzzi style cloudy, or is it like pretty clear, like still pool water?
Oh, it's like crystal clear. Yeah.
Okay.
Beautiful.
And we can't see anything in the pool at all.
No, there's nothing in
Okay.
the pool. By the way, everything is well lit. If you can't see anything, I can increase your vision, but I think put everybody at 60, which is, I think, big enough for most of these rooms.
I can see everything.
Okay,
yeah, it looks
good.
fine.
All right. So be careful. Just tell me where you move.
I'm going to move out to the right.
Hard to hear you, Nate. What'd you say?
Oh, sorry. I'm going to move out to the right.
Okay.
And up a little bit.
Yeah, you see there's some water splashed on the stairs there, probably from the people that got up and tried to run out.
I'd like to throw a blanket over, throw the riding blanket over Clementine and mount my mount, and begin to pace left around the outside of the pool.
Gotcha. Go for it. What did you say you had in your hands, Tim? You had your
A scimitar and a shield.
Scimitar and a shield. Yeah. Okay.
And my white skivvies and shirtless, but like very well waxed.
Okay, great. So, yeah, okay, perfect. So, when you move in there, and why don't we just, let's do this. Let's roll for initiative just so I have it. Tell me your initiative.
I have a 11.
I'm a 4.
14.
15 for Alston.
Blackwell doesn't move quick.
Have you tried the wax? It speeds you up.
Alright,
Slide right
so
across
the
his
15
palm.
was
Yeah.
who? 15 was Alston.
Yes, please.
14 was Walter.
Walter.
11 was Varrick.
Yep.
And the 4 was Nate Blackwell.
Hey.
Okay, great. All right. So, so at that moment, Tim, you're riding Clementine out to the side here.
Yeah.
You see some creature rise up, almost like the creature is made entirely of water, rise up, forming a figure of a beautiful woman with a turquoise and like an aquamarine color swirls through it, creating like a dress, braided hair. I'm gonna show you a picture of it actually in a second.
Awesome.
All right, but it rises up to you and it splashes water at you. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Like playfully splashes water or like scary?
No, to attack you. Give me a saving throw.
It'll be a 19 on the dex saving throw.
Okay. So you're gonna end up taking half of this
Is it directed at Alston or at Clementine?
at Alston.
Okay.
Three damage in total. All right, but the water hits you and it starts to like wear away at you like acid.
Oh no, not good at all. No.
All right. So that's the surprise round, and we're gonna go into combat here. So Alston, you go first.
As this thing rises up in front of me, I want to level my scimitar and point at it and say, "Oh, gentlemen, that's the thing." And I want to back away. I'm just going to delete the marker for Clementine, and if I get knocked off, I'll put her back in just to make moving easier.
This
but
is
yeah, I'm
what
gonna-
you see, by the way. I'm going to show it to you in the stream.
That's very pretty.
Yep.
Can I just say that the Wizard of Oz references are getting even deeper?
Yeah,
Water.
right.
damage to
emerald.
something.
All right.
I want to back away. I'm Clementine, back into this corner because it seems like the pool is not the place to be. I don't want to be the first one to hit this thing. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 movement for now. I'm gonna keep my back against the wall, trying to move back towards everyone else.
Sure. Okay. Now we go to after Alston, it's Walter, then Varrick. You're on deck.
I don't really want to attack. I think I'm gonna call out and say to this creature, What are you doing here? You're disrupting our relaxation.
Okay. Give me a. Well, you're not trying to persuade it, so I guess I'll. It's going to ignore you. It's not going to even like. It's not going to even turn to you. It's focused on Tim.
All right. So if that was my action, then I'd like to use my bonus action to attempt to shove it
Go for it.
with telekinetic mage hand.
What's
So-
the saving throw?
15. Yeah,
Okay. Is it a? What is it? What's the save though?
Sorry, it is a strength saving throw.
Strength. Okay. All right. It's gonna get a total of real low, 3.
That'll. Oh, pretty bad. Okay, so it is just shoved 5 feet away from me.
Okay, so you are here. No, you're back here. So it's gonna go diagonally this way. So it does not leave the water. It's gonna stay. It'll go one back, but its form stays above the water.
I was just. Yeah, is roll 20 that delayed for everyone? Because Bob's things just rolled like 5 seconds ago for me.
Not delayed
Yes.
for me.
Looked okay on my side.
Okay. It's
Yeah.
just you.
A little delay here and there, but it's been fine.
It's just you, John.
Typical.
I'm used to it.
All right.
That's
Varrick, unless you want to do anything else, John.
no, that's my turn.
Okay, Varrick, you're up.
I'm gonna like take a step back and also look at it and shout it like, clearly it ignored John, but I'm gonna take a stab at him and be like, what's your name? Can you speak?
What language are you speaking? Common?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you didn't ask me that.
And what did you say again? You said, what are you doing here?
Yeah, what are you doing here? Can you speak? Alright, I guess I could say it in... Maybe I'll say it in Elvish, because I've noticed that everyone around here are elves, so maybe it's something similar.
Okay. So you say it in Elvish and Common, or you say it just in one language?
I'll say both, if I can.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, what are you doing here? And then also in Elvish, that wouldn't take too long.
Yeah.
Do you have any other actions you want to do?
I think I'm gonna ready a, maybe a dodge.
Okay, cool. All right, it's its turn now, and it's gonna glide across the water towards you. It's gonna stay in the pool, but it's gonna respond back and say, in common, it's gonna say, trying to rid this pool of you awful creatures. In like a very, like, I imagine it being like a bubbly, like, almost like the sound of talking underwater. But it says it to you. And it's going to try to... yeah, why not? It's going to step at you. It'll step at you. And it's going to attack.
Ready to action?
Yeah, if you have a ready to action. He doesn't have a ready action. He dodged.
Ah, right.
But if... Did you... No, it wasn't your turn yet. Sorry.
No,
never
no, I
mind.
haven't gone yet. I forgot what
Gotcha.
Christian did. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. But it will attack with disadvantage. So a 12 on the first one.
No, AC is 14 right now because I'm not wearing anything.
Okay, so then... So yeah, it's going to miss. 12 and a 9 with disadvantage from dodge. So nice job with the dodge there. All right. Blackwell, you're up.
All right.
And then Alston, you're on deck.
I'm going to cast. You know what? No, I'm gonna run right at it. Swing away. I'm gonna say, "We wish not to harm you. Go back to where you came from." In common. Hearing that it just responded in common, and I'm gonna try to kind of warhammer it. Yeah. Whoa, look at that bad boy. Coming in hot with an 8.
8 is not going to do it. We'll say that because it would be cooler to miss. You splash right through. You don't connect. You hit like some of its like watery base rather than the creature.
Cool. And I realize next time I need to be more accurate. Hit the body.
Yeah. All right. And any bonus actions or movement?
No, not now.
Okay. All right. Let's go to Alston and Walter on deck.
Seeing Blackwell swing for it seems like a reasonable thing to do. I want to charge forward on Clementine, scimitar out, and kind of level my scimitar and point at it and go full charge at it. And give it a swing with the scimitar.
Okay.
That's a natural 20.
That's a 20. Nat 20?
That's a natural 20.
Oh, yeah, that's going to connect.
It'll be a 13 slashing damage.
13, gotcha. It does go through. Your weapon is not magical either, right?
No, it's just a regular
Okay.
scimitar.
Still, you sense the magic goes through, or the damage goes through.
Excellent. And then, because I get the 2 actions per turn as a fighter, or 2 attacks per action, I'll take another swing at it at closer range here. Having charged forward for the first one, try again. Back to
Go
back
for it.
natural 20s. That's incredible. Never in my life.
Well, you got a crit again?
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
that's 13 damage again. That's
Wow.
bananas.
That's insane.
I have never in my life.
Oh my god, back-to-back crits. Okay. So 13 and 13, that's 26 so far you've done?
Yeah. And then I want to use my special unwavering mark. So when I hit with a melee weapon attack, until the end of the next turn, the creature has disadvantage on any attack roll that doesn't target me. If it
Okay.
chooses to attack someone else, I can use a special melee attack against it.
Okay. Wow, that's impressive. All
I'm
right.
here to throw off the game.
All right. Walter, you're up.
Walter, seeing that this thing can be damaged, is curious and is going to cast Firebolt.
Okay, go for it.
20 with modifiers.
That'll hit.
That'll hit. All right, let's roll 2d10. $13 damage. 13
All right.
damage.
Okay, nice. All right, so as you hit it with the firebolt, steam emanates as the fire and water mix, and the creature dissipates. Poof. Vapor in the air. We're going to stop combat.
Oh.
And
Alright.
I will
afraid-
say, though, as it turns to mist and vapor, it cries out that the sisters will get their due. That's what you hear whispered in bubbly form. And then it's gone. All right.
We're sorry.
Got a real Ghostbusters 2 vibe here.
All right. Well, that's the end of combat. Let's go. As the combat ends and the water kind of settles back, Saith, as well as Morgana and Azursa come running in. Oh my! It wasn't the Naiad again, was it? So sorry about that. This is so embarrassing. And Azursa says, "But look at this, my proteges took it out. Am I right?"
I said it didn't even get a scratch. No.
Yeah, it's it disappeared.
They said something about the sisters.
Yes, that Naiad had it out for us.
Sure, but I assume with the plural of sister that we're looking at more of these. Any idea what we could, fellas? You think we want to help them out?
We don't like to ask this of our customers, but you are adventurers, no doubt. And Azur says, "Of course they're adventurers. Look at this one." And she points at Varrick. He's a beacon of physical fitness.
That he is.
I like dropped my sword. Like she said that, and like trying to pick it up. Yep.
Yeah.
I would humbly put my hand on her shoulder and say, "It's not an ask if there's an offer."
Well, when we purchased this temple many, many moons ago, Azursa says, "It's been almost 10 years." Morgana says, "Yeah, it's been quite some time. We just haven't had the wherewithal to get rid of some of the former inhabitants. You see, the Naiad comes and goes, and every time we think we've gotten rid of it, it seems like it kind of comes back. And there's another issue we have. The shrine, we don't really use the shrine as part of the... Hold on one second, this music is killing me right now.
A little loud, yeah.
Killing me. It's sometimes with the playlist, I forget to hit like repeat, and then it goes to the next one. Anyway, apologies. So she says, "Well, you see, in the temple, there is this awful creature. It seems bound to that area, so we don't go there. We don't send any of the customers there. In fact, we have it under lock and key, but it would be nice to be able to use the temple and expand the spa. You don't suppose that you could go in there and clear it out for us?"
That Morgana who said that?
Yeah, Morgana's the more of the like soft-spoken one. Azursa's the like really gung-ho athletic one.
I'm almost like anything for you, and I'm point me to the temple.
We
to the
can do that.
shrine.
And of course, we would never do this without some sort of payment. Your stay here will be free. We'll refund you the gold for your stay. And of course, if you wish, Greensong, our other co-owner, will give you one of her world famous portraits. She can do one of all of you.
I walk over and kind of quietly say to Morgana, "Can you make me a little bit smarter?"
We can discuss this after the temple, but Greensong has a way with her paintings, one that could definitely help you out. And she kind of pats you on like the shoulder.
I like stand up straight and say, "You keep your gold. You know what I want."
Okay. All right. Well, we can discuss this afterwards, but let's head out to the temple.
Can I make a check? I'm guessing Arcana on naiads and their like relationship to specific bodies of water, or
I
relic?
think a nature check would be more
Oh, okay.
appropriate.
Yeah, I'm gonna be less good at that, but it's totally great. Let me just it's a +4. It's not terrible.
Can we put on our like armor on while this is happening before we go to the temple or shrine?
Yeah, you can gear up and
Okay.
get ready. Yeah,
Okay. How long does it take you guys to don armor?
Want to make sure.
a couple
10
minutes,
minutes?
at
Light
least.
armor, it's 10 minutes.
All right,
Yeah.
so I'm also during these 10 minutes going to be casting a ritual for Find Familiar, if that's
Okay.
fine.
All right,
Here,
perfect.
nature check.
Armor.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, big fat 2 on that die. That's a 6.
2 on the die. Okay. All right, excellent.
I think I'm going to
So-
know.
You don't really know much, but if they're anything like dryads, they would be bound to some sort of natural location, like a tree, or in this case, a pool. All right. So gear up and let's go. Morgana and Azursa will take you outside. I'm gonna actually just move you through the wall so it'll be quicker. All right. Don't move. Yep. Perfect.
Right.
Okay.
I say, with a pedicure in my future, we shall take down the sisters.
All right. So Morgana kind of smiles at you when you say that. And she says, I really don't mean to impose, and we want you to be safe. If there's anything we can do when you get out, we will do it. Anything that we're capable of. Any healing
me.
or balms or anything.
The pedicure coming
Salves.
your way will be payment enough.
All right. You're too kind. You're all too kind. So
You
here's
haven't
the
seen
temple.
my feet.
That's
Careful
true.
what you agree to from Valston.
That is true. All right. So they unlock the door. The temple opens, and they tell you that they'll be waiting inside the Restful Lilly. We'll leave a servant here. You see one of the servant, like one of the people that was maybe carrying towels or whatever. They're gonna be outside the back here, waiting for you to resurface. Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty.
All right. Let's do it.
Well, if we weren't friends before, we are now. Hey, Varrick.
You got it. I just like pat him on the back, like, let's do this.
All right. Now, this is dark, so if you have a light source, we would need it.
I did not take that cantrip. I do not have dark vision. I am in the dark.
I will light a torch. I've got a torch in my adventurer's pack.
Yeah,
Okay.
we can do that.
All right.
I just will say my familiar is an owl, just for these purposes.
Oh, okay. Cool. Did you summon it?
Yeah, that's what I was doing when they were donning their armor.
Oh, obviously, yes. Yeah. Okay, great. Okay, so the shrine. This crumbling stone building must once have been a beautiful shrine. Engraved images of Soon are still visible on the moss-covered stones, her face gazing down a path by which the faithful would have approached. Stone doors at the front of the shrine appear to be sealed shut, The faint inscription is still visible above them, though. Welcome, dearest ones. Come, find the beauty within you. They unlock the door for you, though, and you're able to get in. Move yourselves accordingly.
All right. I slowly take a step in.
Yeah, once we step inside, I want to make sure I light that torch because, what is it? Gnomes have dark vision, but I want to make sure that Clementine, anyone who doesn't have dark vision, can see.
Oh, Clementine does or doesn't?
It does not. I don't think giant badgers have dark vision, but they. Oh,
Okay.
she's got dark vision at 30 feet, and she's got a pretty keen sense of smell.
That's fine. You're going to be able to maneuver her because of your torch anyway.
Perfect.
All right. So inside this main area, you can see that there's some, like, debris on the floor. This place hasn't been touched in quite some time. And there's stairs you can see that start to head down.
Can I examine the star on the floor? Is this...
Yes, so the interior of the shrine has the appearance of having been abandoned after some sort of terrible confrontation years ago. There's broken benches, shredded cushions, and all are overgrown by thick fungi. There are 4 large mirrors hanging on the walls that have been shattered, leaving the stone floor covered in shards of broken glass. The big star is a statue of Soon that stands against the wall.
Okay. I used a level 1 spell slot, by the way. Not identified. Doesn't take 10 minutes. So, yeah.
Oh, you're talking about
Yeah, that's...
Stefano in the chat, the peanut gallery? All good. All good.
All right. So, a statue of Soon. So you said
All right.
Soon is the goddess of beauty. Do we know anything else about Soon?
You rolled, I think, and you didn't get much.
Is there anything engraved in the statue? Is there a saying or any mention of sisters or...
The statue's expression is that it's smiling and laughing, but it's covered with streaks of brown dirt that actually make it appear as though it's weeping.
Like, even if I tried to wipe off the brown dirt, it's...
Oh no, you could wipe off the dirt. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, I'm gonna wipe off the dirt.
So it's clear the intention of the statue was that it was a laughing, smiling statue of Soon, the goddess. So there is broken glass all over the floor, which means that it's making quite a bit of noise. So unless anybody wants to try to move stealthily, I don't know if you do, it's going to be loud, the crackling of the glass.
I'm gonna just try and walk, not being stealthy at all. Begin to walk towards and then down the staircase. As I begin to descend, I want to say, none of the attendants have mentioned how they came to own this temple or shrine, have they?
Yeah, I'm not sure we're working on the side of right here.
They said that they purchased it 10 years ago.
Interesting.
Now, quick thing though, Nate, you don't have a boot, do you?
I do not. I am one
So-
shoed.
Unfortunately, you need to, I'll give you the choice here because you're not going to step on broken glass without,
A little John McClane action.
right. So if you were to step on the glass, you're going to take a point of piercing damage and your speed is going to be reduced by 10 feet. You have to regain that hit point to be able to, to get your full
Move at
speed
full
back.
speed again.
Yeah.
As I look around, or maybe in my adventurers pack, do I have any cloth I could kind of maybe tie around my feet to maybe just avoid that piercing damage?
The best thing you could do is to move slowly to avoid it, which means you're going to have to go at half speed every, at the entire time.
Alrighty. Well, I will currently go at half speed, but what was that? Walter, any ideas?
Can't we take something out of our adventuring pack? Let's say maybe just a bit of parchment and like tie it up with some of this rope and give you some kind of makeshift sandal, something. And I start like fiddling through my path.
Perhaps I could ride on Clementine?
I don't know if Clementine can hold you.
The medium or smaller.
Clementine's gonna have a hard time too because she doesn't have boots, right?
Oh.
Yeah, no, she is a badger with the paws, I imagine, and nothing on her feet. So.
What's
Sorry,
her speed?
Normally, when unencumbered, she has a speed of 30 feet, and she can burrow at 10 feet.
Okay, so she's gonna have to move half speed to avoid the glass shards as well.
She steps through very carefully, gingerly, with her well-braided hair. And
How much glass is there? Like it's the whole place, the whole giant room is covered in broken glass.
Correct.
Toot the glass.
Like not enough for us to kind of just sweep it with our feet, make a little path.
Yeah,
if
I'm
you
gonna
want to
go
take some time to clean it, you can.
I say, sounds like we should take care of these sisters. I'm
Yeah.
happy to go at half speed at the moment. Also, what's half speed of 25?
10.
round down.
10? Oh,
Mhm.
fun.
No.
I will be slowly sneaking.
Okay. All right. Heading downstairs.
Yes.
So
All right.
Let's do
I'm
it.
gonna move to the next map. You will have to move your characters back on, though. I apologize. So
I'll
Where should we drop them?
I'll
say
do
that.
it for you. I'll do it for you. That way we don't have any accidents here. All right. No accidents. All right.
Oh my
Clem. Got Clem in here. Let's go with Varrick. Let's go with Walter. Alston. And where are you? Nate E. Okay. All right.
music is spooky.
You like that music, huh?
So spooky.
All right. So you head downstairs. Soft white glow rises from a square pool set into the floor of this chamber. Torn cushions, rugs, tapestries, and clothing have been piled into one corner as a makeshift bed, while twigs and scraps of deadfall form a simple campfire nearby.
the campfire lit.
You know? Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep.
Get to go up and kind of poke the pile of rags. I kind of make the bed with my scimitar and see if there's any like items or anything in there that would indicate what kind of creature was staying there.
Hold on 1 second. I'm just gonna pull something up. But yeah, discuss what you might want to do when you get down here.
Looking at that bed, I know I would want to use one of your, or maybe I have a knife to cut off some. Try and tie around my foot for the moment.
To clarify, this is the bed right here. This huge thing.
I think it's this a pile in the corner.
Oh, okay. I can't see it.
And this is like glowing.
Maybe I'm around
It's the
corner, that's
campfire,
why.
but it was like a glowing tile. I think
There's
okay.
a pool.
glowing pool. I'm sorry, glowing pool.
Mhm. Okay. All right. Excellent. So, in the shadows, you see a figure approach. And so you're walking around inspecting the clothes pile, you see the fire, and then out of the shadows, this creature appears. We're going into combat.
Oh, no.
All right. Let's do it. Roll initiative.
Ahoy there, friend. Or not.
Not so hot this time.
Hey,
18. All right.
12.
18.
Yep, 18 for
Okay, Walter, 18.
Varrick,
6
you
for
wanna go
Alston and
first?
Clementine.
No, probably would prefer if you went first.
Okay.
6 for
Sounds good.
Alston. And what did you get, Nate?
Christian and I both got 12.
Okay, and you want to go
I'll
first, Nate? Okay. Blackwell and Varrick.
does this look
Okay.
like the naiad that we just saw? Can you describe what we see?
Yeah, no. So this creature that comes out, I'll describe it to you. So this creature that comes out does not look like a naiad. In fact, this is solid, not made of water. This creature comes out, while perhaps physically form is beautiful. Its face and hair are very unique and stand out. snake-like appendages come out of their head instead of hair. All right. So let's begin. Let's see here. Gotta roll for the enemy. And I think we're going to start with Walter. You're going first.
All right. Having seen the success of my attacks in the last round, I'm going to attempt fire again.
All right. So, real quick, at the start of your turn, if you would want to, the creature has a gaze ability. For rules purposes, I'm just going to talk to you as players here. This is a Medusa. So, you're going to need to give me a Constitution saving throw. And bad things can happen if you fail. I believe, I'm just reading through the rule here, you can choose to avert your eyes to avoid the saving throw at the start of your turn. All right? I'm going to say that you feel this gaze come over you at the start of your turn, and you can choose to avert or not. If you avert your eyes, you basically are you won't be able to see. So you're going to have, I guess, blinded. Let's see here. No, it just says if the creature does so, can't see the Medusa until the start of its next turn. So you can't see the Medusa. All right.
Well,
so if you go for it, say.
Would it be a disadvantage?
So yeah, so you would if it's something that needs to target the Medusa, you're gonna basically you won't be able to see it. You're gonna have disadvantage, and attack rolls from it on you will have advantage.
Okay. But like AOE spells are gonna, not deal with that disadvantage, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. So
avert your gaze.
Yeah, I'm going to avert the gaze, and I'm going to cast Fireball, DC 15 Dexterity saving throw, please.
Where?
I'm an evocation, so I can sculpt it, I suppose.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So
Right next.
Dex saving throw.
Yeah, 15. It's the only reason I took that spell.
I was like, I'm going down.
I'm not sculpting.
All right. It's going to fail. Go for it.
Nice.
Cool. Love rolling. I wish I actually got to roll these die, but 86. Oh. 29.
29. Gotcha.
Fire.
Okay. Fireball explodes in a tiny little pocket and does 29 damage. The creature's going to go next. It's going to run up at Varrick here.
Okay.
Varrick, let's see here. Yep, so it's got a short sword. So it's going to attack you with that. What's your AC?
16.
Okay, not going to hit you with these. Its hair is going to make an attack as well. That is, lucky there. That's not have an advantage. That's going to be an 8. So not going to hit either. So a bunch of whiffs as it runs up at you. But, yep, so that's it. So it would go to Blackwell. You're up next.
I say, friends, one must look death in the face if we are to defeat it. And he grips his ribbit's foot and points his hand, and a glow comes out of it as I cast Guiding Bolts.
Are you going to
So
avert your gaze or
I'm going
no?
to look right at it. So
Oh, you're looking at it. So before you do this, you need to
Yeah,
give me a con saving throw.
Oh wait, that's I guess it's the same. It's +2 for the save or for that.
Yeah, it's fine. Mhm.
Oh, woohoo! Sweet.
All right, you
All right,
succeed for this
yeah.
turn.
Glad I said that confidently. That worked out. All right. Whew. Wow. I just cast that at first level. Guiding Bolt, so a 26 will hit.
That will hit.
I'm hoping. And 19 radiant damage.
Nice.
Oh.
So, chat saying that Stefano is only up to your cucumber joke, Christian. But
You missed so many gems.
I'm telling you right now, The cucumbers will come in handy.
I-
Over your eyes?
oh yeah,
Okay, great.
Should
Boom.
have kept my cucumber
I should have
goggles.
kept
What
them
was I
on there.
thinking?
Cucumber. I'm ready.
Where's the hot towel? I can still cover this up.
The Theseus of our story.
That's right. All right, now we go to, let's see. Who's next? Varrick. Gonna avert your gaze?
Yeah, I'm gonna avert my gaze, and I'm gonna try to shout at it.
Okay.
And say, what are you doing here? What are you guarding?
What are you guarding, you ask?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me a persuasion check.
Persuasion. Let's see. Oh, a 6.
A 6. Okay.
Is
She said, "I'm guarding my
averting-
temple."
Guarding the temple. Is the averting my eyes my action, or is
No,
that...
you basically can't see it.
Okay. So I can disengage.
Sure. Oh yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. So I'm gonna disengage and back up a bit as I'm averting my eyes. And that's it.
All right. Perfect. So you back up past the fire pit there, and we go
Yeah.
to Alston.
I want to immediately squeeze my eyes shut on finding out what this creature is. And then if I can, I want to mount Clementine and hold my shield in front of her eyes so that she doesn't have to see this terrible creature in front of her. And with that, I'm going to use my 15 feet of remaining movement to move forward and attack with the scimitar with disadvantage.
Okay, go for it. So you are averting your gaze, I assume.
Yeah, eyes squeezed shut, shield blocking Clementine's eyes, trying to keep her from seeing this.
Okay.
I just had eyesight in general. I'm not sure that she'd be.
He has advantage from guiding bolt.
Oh,
Correct. So
Every
it negates
attack
itself.
until my next turn has advantage.
So take the first roll, which is an 18, which is a hit.
18 hits, then it'll be 4 slashing damage.
4 slashing. Got it.
Yeah. And I'll do that same unwavering mark.
Okay.
So... Oh, and I get a second attack too.
Yep.
So we'll try again.
This one will be disadvantage
Okay.
because guiding bolt's only the next attack, right?
Says the next attack. Yes, right. Yep.
Okay, so disadvantage. Cool.
So that will be a 13. Oh no, that's the same roll.
This next one will be a 17 to hit.
That will hit.
And again, 4 damage. We maxed out the 2d20s before, and now we're gonna do little
That's right.
damage.
That's right. Okay.
Well done.
Perfect. All right, so then we go back to the top of the order here. Walter.
Walter is a little disappointed by everyone's work here, and
What?
Trying our best.
I
Walter
literally crushed it.
is going to kind of say, "Hey guys, you can try to look at it a little bit," and Walter is going to touch his familiar and cast Dragon's Breath as a bonus action.
Okay.
On Owl, using. Let's go with acid damage. That'll come into play next round, and then with the rest of my action, I'm going to cast Firebolt on the character.
Okay, are you averting your gaze?
No, actually, I'm going to look at it because.
Okay, give me a con save before anything.
There you go.
What's the
That's
total?
without the modifier, so cool.
I'm sorry. What is the total?
14.
14. Oh, brother. Okay, 14 in total? All right,
Yeah, plus 2.
okay. Go for it. You're good.
Am I turning to stone? Okay.
You're good.
I also have luck points, so I just want to know.
You're good.
Cool.
All right, what's the damage?
See if I hit. Sorry. 19 to hit.
That will hit.
I want to roll digital die, so that's why I'm doing all of this.
Okay. 6 fire?
11.
11 fire. Gotcha. All right. And you have the acid one cast, the Dragon's Breath cast on your familiar?
Yep, but still just sitting on my shoulder.
Okay, great. Okay, the creature goes. At this moment, you also see the water in this pool start to swirl together.
Oh no.
Yep. No doubt, another creature coming up from the water. This one's much larger than the Naiad. And it's going to... Yep, it's going to swarm right there. Get in real close to everybody. And this one is going to attempt to constrict you. We'll go with... Yeah, we'll go with Nate's here. What's your AC again?
19.
Okay, it's going to miss. But, Yep. Okay, so it's going to miss. The other one, the Medusa, is going to go all out on Alston, I guess, yeah. Although it will try to back itself up a little bit. No, it's going to stay where it is. No need to move. No need to move. It's going to attack you with its snake hair and its sword. All right, Alston, what's your AC?
Current AC is 16.
All right, looks like you're going to get hit 3 times.
Oh, nice.
Okay. We'll do the snake hair first.
Yep.
That does 18 damage in total, 5 piercing and 13 poison.
Yep.
The 2 short swords do 8 and 7, so 15. So that's a total, grand total, of
Way too
33.
much. Yeah.
33 in total from the snake hair and the swords.
33. Okay.
Okay. All right. Oh, you averted your gaze too, right? So these would have been even better hits.
Those are pretty good hits.
Yeah. But either way, it's still
Yeah.
hit. So go for it. We're going to go to Blackwell, and then we'll go Varrick. You're up next.
All right.
You know what? While you're thinking about what you're doing, the Medusa is going to chime in and speak towards Varrick because you attempted to speak to it before, and says that you could. I'll let some of you live, so you can tell the sisters to leave us alone.
With that, as part of, I think it's a free action in common. That was said.
Yeah.
No, I'll say we're after the sisters ourselves. Could we find peace between us?
Persuasion check.
Great.
I'm gonna give you. Yeah, go ahead. Persuasion check.
Yeah. Big ol' 8.
Guys, we are just good at attacking in this.
Her response is, "Don't lie to me," and we'll continue with combat. Go for it.
It's a bummer.
Go for it, Blackwell.
I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Yep.
And I'm going to put it right between the Medusa and the water creature.
Sure.
And as a bonus action, I will attack the Medusa for now.
I'll give you a sword here
Sounds great.
to represent.
Excellent. All right.
Okay, you can control it, I think.
Oh, cool.
All right,
Ooh,
so
big
roll your
hit
attack.
from the spiritual weapon.
Ooh, spiritual weapon 24.
Yeah, 24 to hit, 12 damage.
Are you diverting your gaze?
Oh, well, I didn't. I assumed actually this was a way around that.
Yeah, no, I think it would be, but just in general, you're not gonna take that save, right?
No, I'm gonna take the save. Yeah.
Oh, you are?
That's my guy. My guy is he wants to look death in the face when he's going at it.
Wow. Okay,
That's
scared
his
of feet,
style.
but not a Medusa. Got it.
This is a personality trait or flaw, depending
Okay.
on how you look at it.
Oh, I love it. Go ahead.
Um,
Con saving throw.
it's a 12.
That's the total or without?
That is the total.
That is the total. Okay. All right. So you you failed the save.
Figured.
So let's see here.
It's no one yet.
You failed the save, so you are beginning to turn to stone. We'll start with your feet. You feel like you look down and your one unbooted feet, you can see it is stone. And it's starting to go up your legs. You are restrained. You cannot move. So you can't move. Your speed is 0. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage. And you have
Alrighty.
disadvantage on any dex saving throws you need to make.
Excellent. Well, I wasn't moving fast anyway.
At least your feet won't be cut by glass anymore.
Hey! They were gross to begin with. Stone away, you snake. Never
All
mind.
right.
I was going to say something
You are in trouble, Nate.
else.
Blackwell. All right, Varrick, you're up.
Seeing that and now feeling like things are getting a bit hectic, I'm gonna plead one more time to the Medusa, since it seemed to listen to me before, saying that we were telling the truth. He's speaking the truth. A naiad said the sisters would get their due. We defeated that naiad.
Okay, make a persuasion check. I'll give you advantage on it.
Okay. Persuasion. Let's see. Here's the first roll. Is a 10. And then we get a... Oh, did I roll perception on accident on that one?
You did. You rolled
You did indeed.
perception.
My bad.
I
Okay.
want persuasion.
Yep. So
All right.
that's a 6 and a... 24.
Let's go!
Nice roll.
All right. Are you averting your gaze? Christian?
Yes.
Okay. So, you bring up the naiad, and you roll a nat 20 on the persuasion check. And at that, the Medusa lowers its swords. It's even its snakes. They become more of like a relaxed position. And it looks, well, you don't see it, but it says, as it looks at you, calls out, Cyrena, the naiad, from the bath.
Can I respond?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was up in the bath. Was that her name?
Yes, an old friend. And you are here to help?
She attacked us, and we were told to come down here.
By
We were told to defeat the sisters.
the Medusa drops her sword on the floor, takes out a rag, ties it around her eyes so that there's no threat of you having to avert your gaze anymore. And she says, "You've been deceived."
You're telling me Morgana lied to me?
Yes. The combat will stop. The water creature will slump back into the water if nobody wants to attack.
Do you mind helping our friend here with his foot, Miss Medusa?
Oh yeah,
Ma'am?
she'll actually, I don't know if she can.
Oh no.
I don't know if she
Great.
can.
I think I might have a chisel. Maybe I have a chisel in my thieves bag or
And
something.
Mason's tools.
I don't know if at the knee. Get it before it gets up.
I have a crowbar, a hammer.
I'm gonna say that the Medusa can undo it though, because if she's unconscious, well, no, actually, I gotta be honest here. It just says you're gonna have to make another save here, Nate. I'm gonna read you the rule so you can just hear it.
Oh, sure. I don't.
All right. So the petrification. Yeah. So okay. So you failed. You didn't fail 5 or more. You failed by under 5. You're restrained, and you have to repeat the saving throw at the end of your next turn. If you fail it, you become petrified. On a failure, on a success, the Wait, what is it? I can't read. The restrained creature must repeat the saving throw at the end of its next turn, becoming petrified on a failure or ending the effect on a success. So you could end the effect of the petrification right now if you make this save. If you fail it, though, you're going to turn to stone.
And die?
Yeah.
What about a little bit of a restoration spell?
So a greater restoration spell will do it.
How about a couple lessers? Can I make
No,
a deal?
only a greater restoration. So
All right.
What about an elixir of the hill giant? Would that give him enough
No.
strength to maybe stomp his foot and break it? I don't know. I'm just.
I hear
appreciate
you,
it.
and I
appreciate it.
but I think we got to follow this through to completion here. Nate, you need to give me a
Alrighty.
saving throw.
You have 4 attempts to pass, right? Is that what it is?
No, it's one
I have
attempt.
I have
Oh.
one attempt right now.
Luck.
I heard you say 5 chances total. Okay.
All right. Here we
No,
go.
if you fail the
Yes.
first one by 5, you're automatically petrified.
I would like to assist him. Can I assistance?
A con saving throw. So unless you have something that can improve a con saving throw and go before Nate, which
Can
you
I
do go before Nate, you
Bless
can.
myself or do guidance?
Bless
for the-
doesn't give
for the
you
roll?
does it give you for saving throws? Guidance does not give you saving throws. Bless might.
I don't know what I can do. Nothing.
I got nothing.
Attack roll or saving throw?
So, okay, so bless. So you can bless yourself, and then at the end of your turn, you'll take the save.
Excellent. So
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna bless myself.
All right. This is big here. This is big.
And here we go, ladies and gents. It's been a pleasure.
All right, so you rolled a 5.
Ooh,
Oh dear God.
I
add the
don't
blessed
think I'm
D4.
gonna fail, or I don't think I'm going to. What?
The blessed D4.
Oh yeah.
Nothing else, right?
Let's do it. A nat
2.
20.
Oh boy.
I believe I'm up to 7.
7 total.
So at the end of that conversation, Varrick, you look at Blackwell, and he's a statue.
Ooh, I don't even get a final word.
Oh yeah, you could.
I say, remember, friends, look death in the face as it creeps up my neck and over my face.
Oh, jeez.
I drop to my knees like Darth Vader in the movie, screaming like "No!" You know, like
No,
echoing.
Black. What was his name? Black.
Ether Blackwell. I
Blackwell.
thought we were friends.
Black Wheel. Black.
You guys have
Footman.
known each. You guys have only known each other for like 30 minutes.
But it's the memories we've made in those 30 minutes. It's what's gonna carry this. You know,
The butch guy, no!
the fuck guy.
The
He's
foot guy.
propositioned by a halfling couple. You know,
The
you never
foot
forget
guy.
those things.
He's the foot guy. Oh God. All right.
All right. Well,
Hang tight, Nate. Hang tight.
okay.
So
Didn't see that coming.
the creature looks at you and apologizes to the friends. There's nothing I could have done, as it makes sure that the blindfold is on tight. But you've been deceived. My name is Silvari. Silvari Silversong. This was my temple. This was my temple of the Restful Lilly.
I take out the book and I say, I have your book.
Ah, the price of beauty. Yes, it was a magical book that could transport you here, take out the travel time. But alas, I've been locked here for 10 years.
You don't say.
The women you speak of, Morgana, Azursa, Greensong, they are not who they appear to be.
They're not elves or they're not good. 11.
Neither. They're a coven of hags that have taken over my spa.
No.
There's just the 3 of them?
They didn't make a painting of you, did they?
No.
Not yet,
Ah.
but they've offered.
They offered one.
Do not accept. for that is how I received my fate.
An insight check to see if he's telling the truth.
Sure.
Yeah, I like it.
And can I ask her, like, how does the Naiad fit in all of this?
Cyrena is the naiad that visits my pool. We had a deal. She would frequent my pool, and my guests would be her entertainment. We lived together peacefully, happily. With an insight of 7, you're not going to be able to discern much, but she does seem like she's really, passionate about what she's saying.
Okay.
If you'll let me, I got an 18 on my insight check.
Yeah. I mean, she definitely putting her blindfold on, making sure that, right now you could all attack her. So she's giving you that kind of faith, and she's, expecting it back.
I have a question, Silveri. If we find the painting of you and destroy it, can we release you?
I don't know, but I would hope so. That would be incredible. I've been locked here for 10 years. I don't know how to destroy the painting, though. But I can tell you this: your friend of stone, those hags can transform him back.
I think we have to help him. He paid the ultimate price for beauty.
We have some deception to do. Let's tell them we killed the creatures in the temple. They will try to paint our paintings, paint a painting of us. Hopefully they'll turn black fountain back, later. And
Blackwell?
Blackwell. Oh yes.
Well, black.
Sorry, Nate. Hopefully they'll turn him back, and then maybe we can, see their painting collection and try to destroy that painting for you.
Okay. Sure.
That's Walter's thought process.
Tim, Christian, what are your thoughts?
Seems like a reasonable
Yeah.
choice of action.
It's, we need to get to the bottom of this. We need to save Blackwell and figure out what's going on here.
Can I make a check on hags and their ability? Would I know anything about this painting ability?
Yeah, give me an Arcana check.
Ugh, 13.
You definitely know about hags, even with just a 13. Hags usually are more powerful when they are in their coven, usually 3 groups of 3. What magical abilities they have or what this painting thing is, you don't know.
Alright. And I'm sorry, just for my continuity, because we met 4 people. So the hags that were named were Morgana, Greensong, and was it the Barber or the fitness trainer?
The fitness trainer is Zahorsa. Zursa.
Azursa.
So
Zursa, thank you.
the Barber, Mon, we don't know.
Omar.
Ilmar.
He's either an accomplice, a quisling, or another victim.
Okay.
I'm gonna apologize to Silvari for hurting the
Cyrena,
Naiad. Yeah.
she says you didn't know. It's not your fault.
We'll
All right.
attempt to make it right.
How can I help?
Can you give us anything to help us? Can you come with us and fight with us?
I could, but if I were to leave, wouldn't that blow your cover?
True. How can we? Is there something you can give us that they would recognize that we can say we killed you? We have this as proof.
Why, yes, there is. She has, and she summons the water weird out of the water to bring you this. There's a wand, and she's going to give it to you, John, because you asked.
Okay.
This is Radiance. It's the name of this wand. It is a +1 Wand of the War Mage.
Nice.
So here's what the Wand of the War Mage does. While you're holding this wand, you gain a bonus to spell attack rolls determined by the wand's rarity. This is +1. In addition, you ignore half cover when making a spell attack. This was my wand, and knowing that you have it would be enough for the hags.
Sweet. Great plan. I'm happy to burn some hags at the stake.
If you leave the door unlocked, perhaps if there's a signal, I could emerge.
I look into my adventures pack and I pull out a whistle. And I say, "You think this would be loud enough?"
I think so. They're going to paint you in the tower. There is a tower. As you walked through the courtyard, you saw the shrine behind the temple. There's also a tower, which is where the hags live. All right. So
like the plan.
you'll have to drag Blackwell's body, but I'm sure Alston and Clementine can manage that.
Happy to do it. Yeah.
Highly recommend grabbing him by the arms or waist. Avoid
Not the feet.
Avoid the feet. Noted.
I have a bunch of ball bearings. Maybe we can make like a dolly and just kind of slide them.
Slide him up the stairs carefully.
Taking
Two guys move like, oh, we dropped him. He shattered. Oh my god.
a short
All right.
rest was a little suspicious, right? I guess we're not going to take a short rest.
I don't know. It's up to you. I mean, by the way, the wand does emanate a dim light in a 5-foot radius when surrounded by darkness.
Sweet.
Maybe the short rest would be beneficial because it would convince them that we took a long time. It was a hard battle. You know, maybe they would be more inclined to believe us if we took a little while to get back.
You could take a short rest if you want.
Let's do a short rest.
Okay, go ahead. Do your rolls for your short rest and any abilities you want to get back. Oh, John, there's one also a benefit to this. You can also attune to the item by taking the short rest. You could attune to the item, so that'll be useful.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
And this wand, when you attune to it, you also find out that it's not just a typical wand of the War Mage. It also has an ability to enhance yourself. You can choose one of these effects, and it can only be you, the person that attunes to it. You can choose Bear's Endurance. You'll have advantage on Constitution checks. It also gains 2d6 temporary hit points, which are lost at the end of this. It's for 1 hour. The spell is for 1 hour. You can choose Bull's Strength. You can have advantage on strength checks, and your carrying capacity doubles, so that one probably no. Cat's Grace. You have advantage on dexterity checks. You also don't take damage when you fall 20 feet or less. Eagle's Splendor. Advantage on charisma checks. Fox's Cunning. Advantage on intelligence checks. Owl's Wisdom. Advantage on wisdom checks.
All right. Not strength, not dexterity.
If I were alive, I'd recommend Constitution.
Yeah, the Constitution's definitely the best game choice, but I think your character is also about intelligence, right?
But see, the thing is, I actually cannot get an intelligence bonus, right? Because I'm not allowed to have it. It will be wasted.
Why can't you have an intelligence bonus? What do you?
The headband of intelligence gives me a base of 19.
Oh, this gives you advantage on intelligence checks. So
Right, that's
it's not many things. Like it would be like Arcana checks. Well, that actually could come in handy, right?
Yeah.
When it comes to the paintings and ending these curses or spells or whatever, maybe that is actually a decent.
Yeah, like I said, that is my character's, MO. So
Okay.
let's go for that. That was the
Okay.
owl. No, owl was wisdom. I'm sorry. What animal was it?
That one was Fox's Cunning.
Fox. Yeah.
All right, so you're taking Fox's Cunning, and you're getting advantage on intelligence checks for the next hour.
Yep.
Okay, that actually may be the right play here. I know the con is nice, but that might be really helpful.
We'll see.
Okay. All right, so let's do it. So, plan, tell me what you're doing. And did you all heal up?
Yes.
Yep.
I didn't
All right,
think
go
heal,
for it.
know if I can also, because I attune to it, which takes a short amount of time. Am I also then able to use my ability where I get spells back as a wizard?
Yeah, it's fine. That's not a big deal.
Okay, cool.
Sort of carry Blackwell back up to the hags, have them heal him, or bring him back to his regular state of unpetrified. From there, signal to Silveri, then take out the hags. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's go back to the other map. All right. So after an hour goes by, you come back upstairs. You see Morgana and Azursa actually headed over towards you with one of the attendees, the person that was working there. And they say, "Oh, look, they're here now. We were so worried. It took you quite some time. We thought maybe perhaps the creature had it in for you." Morgana says that. Azursa says, "No, I told you. They're tough as nails, these guys." Oh, and then they see Clementine come out with Blackwell in stone. And they say, "Oh, goodness. We are so sorry for the loss of your friend."
Is there anything you can do? I miss Blackwell dearly.
Morgana looks so disheartened. She says, I knew it was too dangerous. We shouldn't have let you go." And Azursa says, "Well, Morgana, we could ask Greensong." I wouldn't, well... there is a way, perhaps, to bring your friend back. Greensong could do a painting of him. We have some magical abilities with our paints, and it could take a while and is not a guarantee, but we could perhaps restore him.
Is there a place where you keep other paintings like this you've done before? I've heard mentioned about these paintings several times now.
Both of them kind of look at each other, quick glance, and they say, "Well, most of the patrons take their portraits with them, obviously. Some have donated theirs, and we keep them in our personal quarters, but, you know, it's rare that someone would want to get a portrait done and then not keep it. Wouldn't that be strange?"
You have samples? I'm curious if you work in, the impressionist style, or maybe you're a realist, or hopefully not cubist, but I'm just curious.
We should take them to Greensong. Yeah, we should take them to Greensong. All right. They say, "Yes, we can show you. Would you follow us?"
We will follow.
Okay. So they're going to take you to the tower that is over here.
They didn't require a lot of proof to show that we killed the Medusa, huh? That was pretty quick.
Yeah, we came in with a guy turned into a statue and we're still alive.
Yeah.
Sure.
A good point.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
As you're leaving, though, Morgana goes over and is going to lock the temple doors again.
Oh, Morgana did do that. Okay.
Do
Yeah,
I
so
notice how she locks it? Like, you lock it with magic, or was it a key?
It looks like a very large padlock. I guess it would
Padlock.
have like some sort of like wooden brace, and then it would lock in place.
Okay.
Give me an Arcana check.
Sure. Is that to us or to him?
Well, if anybody would be looking, I mean, she kind of does wait for you to go, and she'll lock it.
I mean, the lock, we definitely want to keep it open. That was one of our main goals.
Yeah, that was the idea.
And having,
Yeah, that's why I wanted to check to make sure if it was a
Sure.
lock, perhaps I could.
So Arcana checks are fine.
I got it.
And you have advantage on this, Walter.
Oh, very nice. 15 first time, 26 the second time.
Nice.
Yeah, you believe that they have warding glyphs on this door that, even though she locks it, and it looks like perhaps that lock could be broken very easily, they would probably be the ones to have to open it safely. Could be disarmed. Maybe Varrick, with your expertise, you could, but it's dangerous. Blackwell. Yeah, you're gonna come back like a Picasso. It's gonna be great. Just a
Like the
you
character
actually,
from like Washington from Imaginary Friends, looked just absolutely ludicrous.
yeah. No, you're just gonna be a Campbell's soup can.
Yeah, right with it.
He's gonna be a Picasso, but instead of eyes, ears, nose, and mouth, he's all feet.
If we try and 3v3 these hags, we're all gonna like Jackson Pollock paintings. So don't like our odds.
No, we kind of want Medusa's home.
Okay, please open up. Sorry, I opened up the door. You can move yourselves in.
Oh, I forgot something in the building. Can you?
I
let us
forgot
in?
something in the temple.
I left something.
You see inside this first chamber here. This is a finely crafted tower, rises among the trees, not far from behind the bathhouse. There's a statue of a sharp, feathered, winged elf that crouches above the front door, whose bright red surface is decorated with golden swirls. The door, which was locked, is now opened by the hags, or well, by the elves, and the entrance is a tower foyer. The foyer has a central spiral staircase that leads up. The staircase is flanked by 2 closed doors, each one set in the middle of a stone wall. A thin, weak-looking dragonborn is feebly trying to sweep the floor with a well-worn broom. When the crew walks in, they say, "Gorbra, you're dismissed. There's no need to clean now. We have guests." And the very feeble-looking dragonborn, gold dragonborn, walks slowly out, as if every step is very labored. All right, so inside here, they're going to take you through this west door. So I'll just move you in. Okay. There you go. You're in, right?
Yep.
You can see? All right. So Morgana and Azursa come in, sitting in the chair next to her. You see Greensong, presumably a wood elf with a veil over her eyes. Greensong is blind. She does have a dog, and she pats it and says, There, Morty. We have guests. Azursa? Morgana? Do we want a painting?" And should they look at you, the group? What do you say?
Anything to help our dear friend. When we were vanquishing the Medusa thing, he was turned to stone.
The creature in the shrine. You finally rid us of that pest. By the way, this room... Yeah.
Wars. Wave the wand a little bit.
By the way, this room is pretty cool. Magical light illuminates this room, which has an oversized chair, heavy curtains covering the windows, and a large ornate chest. It doesn't look like there's any paintings in here, but there's definitely plenty of canvas and paints and anything they would need to do some sort of artwork here. So the 3 sisters will say, have a seat. They're gonna let you sit like on the chest or whatever. Set what's his name, Blackwell, right in the center of the room. You follow their commands?
Is this a door or a window?
There are windows, but they're covered with curtains.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So you sit down, and the 3 of these sisters start to prepare. Azursa gets the canvas. Morgana grabs the paints, and Greensong is given a brush and kind of shown positionally where things are so that she can begin the painting here. All right. It's kind of awkward. There's a bit of a silence. The sisters all watch as Greensong starts to move the brush across the canvas. And Greensong starts to discuss, where are you from? She motions to the group.
Candlekeep. Via...
The Grand Library. Yes, in my younger years, I used to frequent the Candlekeep myself. Till my vision went.
May I
Does
ask
make
how you
reading
lost your
difficult.
vision? Yeah.
I hand her these glasses. I say, I have these extra glasses. Would these help your vision?
No, unfortunately, my vision is beyond glasses, unfortunately. But she says, but I make do. I've been blessed. I have a knack for seeing things despite not being able to see clearly.
Did you
And
know
she's-
Candlekeep has a braille section nowadays?
She says, we actually have many guests that come from Candlekeep. They come with the book, Price of Beauty. Have you seen that book before?
Yes, we have. That's how we traveled here.
Ah, yes. Travelers from the library. Well, she's working kind of furiously here. You know, I could do a painting of all of you, if you'd prefer. We could do a group portrait. Is there something that you want to improve about yourself? I can draw you the way that you want to be drawn.
Incredibly tempting. Let me think about what I'd like to improve, but right now I'm just so heart-stricken for my dear friend, Blackwell.
Well, tell me, we can discuss the logistics afterwards, but if there was something that you wanted to improve about yourself, what would it be?
What a thoughtful question.
You wear that headband. Is that to appear smarter than you are?
No, I think it's stylish, isn't it? Don't you love the polka dots? They're in now. Polka dots are in.
Yes, and you, I believe your name was Varrick. Is that the one you were talking about, Azursa? Yeah, he's the strapping young man. Yes. Would you like to be faster or stronger?
Well, I never really thought of myself as strength. I always figured I'm strongest when I can hide and sneak, but maybe I do want to be stronger.
Of course.
Giving it
wouldn't
some
you?
thought at the idea.
Morgana winks at you.
I was like, yeah, maybe strength would be nice. I don't know. I could be like Blackwell, the strong guy.
And what about you? Alston, is it? Green Song says.
I want to stroke my now well-shaved face thoughtfully and say, I think I would like to serve something greater than myself. That would be nice.
Okay. So, to serve something greater. And how would you achieve that? I don't believe a way I could paint you could do that.
True. That would be difficult. And maybe just a bit taller would be nice. It's tough being a
Taller.
gnome.
Yeah, a couple of inches.
It would be nice.
Okay. All right, excellent. And your friend, I assume, would want to be not made of stone. That's what we're
That-
doing here, correct?
Would be ideal.
Okay. I'm just about done here, and she, puts the paint back into the water cup, and she looks over at her sisters, and she, kind of presents the picture, and they look at it, and they say, it's your best work yet. Turn the portrait around. Nate, Blackwell starts to come back into form. All the stone shape goes away, and you feel like you can breathe. You've been smothered, basically, is what it feels like. You come back, you gasp for air. What do you say?
Where is she? Where is that snake? I need to end her.
I quickly go, do not worry. We defeated her. We ended her reign of terror.
And I show her wand.
As you should have. I did my best, friends, and I thank you for somehow bringing me back and speaking. How am I back?
She, Green Song says, it was the magic of the paints, and I'm very proud to show you this. I decided to take the liberty to do a group portrait while you were all sitting together.
Oh,
She turns the portrait around, and it's the three of you sitting on the chest, and Blackwell's stone. But you're not stone anymore. But you're standing still in the middle, like your stone position, whatever fighting position you were in. And she says, "This will be a lovely piece to the collection for one of you, I'm sure."
That it will.
Yes.
I don't want it.
Okay, well, Alston, you don't realize this, but your shirt is a little shorter. You feel like you've got some height now. You are, how many inches did you want?
Oh, just 2 or 3.
So you are 2 or 3 inches taller.
Oh, wonderful.
All right, Varrick, your dexterity increases by 2.
Oh,
So you now have whatever your
like-
dex is.
I feel like quicker, maybe like,
Yeah.
you know.
Yep. Blackwell, you are a real boy now. And Walter, you didn't wish for anything, so you don't get anything.
Walter, you didn't wish for anything? With a gift like this?
I was trying to decide. There's a lot of pressure.
Indecisiveness would be the death.
I kind of
As
feel
can stone, am I right?
it's a hard lesson to learn.
So, you can enjoy the rest of your stay here at the spa. We're glad that we could have helped. And my sisters tell me that, my co-workers tell me that because you're helping us, that this is complimentary. We normally do charge a fee for this, but we are appreciative of all that you've done for the Restful Lilly.
Maybe we could ask a favor of you then instead of a complimentary stay. We've heard so much about paintings, and this portrait, in fact, is so lovely. Do you think you could see your private collection? I would love to see the rest of the work you've done.
I grow tired. I'm weary from the day. Perhaps another time.
Painting is exhausting. I apologize.
Morty, the dog, starts to growl at Clementine. In fact, Clementine's been eyeing this dog the entire time you're here, Alston.
Clementine, it seems like we've overstayed our welcome.
How about that pedicure now?
Oh, absolutely.
Ready.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. So we'll head back here.
I think there's a little bit of a get out situation going on here.
That's what it feels like, doesn't it?
Well, I kindly nod and thank our hosts, as I am unaware of anything.
And I think that's okay for now. You're
All right.
gonna have
So the door bursts open as you're headed towards the door, and the barber, Ilmar, comes out. He has a rapier in hand. He's now clad in armor. And he says, "Back! Away from them!" And he motions to you all towards the 3 elves. "Away from them, now! Put the paintbrush down!" And the 3 women, they shriek, like, "Oh, my God! Help
I
us!"
will say, good God, man, what are you doing?
"Those aren't elves. Show us your true forms." And he goes into combat. He's going to swing at Azursa. And we're going into combat here.
sweet.
All right.
I definitely think I would try to block this.
Sure, you have no
Warhammer.
idea what the hell's going on. Yeah.
Yes.
I
I
wanna-
literally just came back to life.
I want to
Yeah.
nudge Blackwell and be like, "You missed some stuff. Play along."
I'm definitely going to defend the people that I think I'm on their side from the barber who I had a weird moment with around my neck.
But when your friends when your acquaintances are siding with the barber of Seville, if we will.
I'm assuming this all happened in about 1 to 2 seconds, and your nudge whisper did not get off in time for my alarm.
Okay.
All right, let's do this.
But
Okay,
I appreciate it.
let's roll for initiative. I need everyone's... Just say your name and your initiative.
Hi
Walter.
for Alston.
5 for Alston.
19 for Varrick.
19 for Varrick.
Walter, 14.
Walter, 14.
6 for Blackwell.
6 for Blackwell. Okay. Great. All right, now I got to do a couple of initiatives here. Oh, God. Okay. And, yep, okay, good. All right. Let's see. All right, so unfortunately, the hags got a pretty good roll. They're going to go first. And almost immediately, their fear and surprise that they're feigning goes away, and their disguised appearance fades. And get ready for these descriptions, everybody here.
Oh no.
Yeah, get ready for this. So, let's see here. Yeah, okay. So,
Sweet.
let's just hear these descriptions. So, for the first one, who do you want to see first?
Do Azursa.
Azursa.
Break his heart. Get it over with.
We'll
do
say that.
do Morgana last. I'm gonna
Okay,
say like I'm gonna hold out hope that maybe this is not true. It's just gonna get
Yeah.
worse and worse and worse.
We'll do that. Okay, so Ilmar says, these aren't elves. This one, and she points to Azursa, goes by the name Vile Saja. Without her disguise, Saja appears as a hunched figure with one very muscular arm and one tiny withered arm. She has cat-like eyes and rust red hair that covers all of her back and arms, as well as her head. Her sharp fangs cause her to slur when she speaks, and she hisses and screeches. Green Song. And this, actually, no. I have to go out of order here, Christian.
That's
I do
fine.
have
That's
to go out
okay.
of order. This is Dread Morgan. In her true form, you see now, she appears as a thin, pale creature whose long, matted black hair is festooned with ornaments made from bones and teeth. Her mouth curves up unnaturally high at the corners, and her blood-red lips are covered in blisters and boils.
I immediately kind of like take a step back at just like the plain.
And then,
Maybe I don't believe it at first. Maybe I
No,
say
you
like,
don't.
"What'd you do to her?"
yeah, you can't believe it. And then this one is Auntie Greenbones. She,
I use a bonus action to vomit.
yeah,
Like,
she is shriveled and worn. Her dark green skin is covered in bark and fungus. Insects crawl across her, and hide in her thick braid of white hair that curls around her shoulders like a serpent. She has milky, white, seemingly blind cataracts. All right, so there are your beautiful ladies that
Gross.
you've been enamored with. Let's go to the combats here. So,
Morty any different?
oh yeah, and Morty transforms into a hellhound.
oh,
Oh, no! Clementine, get him!
way to go, Blackwell!
I'm
This
sorry.
is gonna be
it-
great.
Is it too late to use one of my luck points on
For?
my initiative roll?
Can you use it on initiative roll? Yeah, I guess so. It's a check. Go ahead. Sure.
Right.
Why not?
That's what I was looking up.
Go for it. Just let me know what you get.
Exact same thing. All right. At least I used that feat. Okay.
I mean, that is pretty lucky to get two of the exact same. You know.
Statistically
What are the
improbable.
What did you get?
Well, 14. The exact same thing.
Oh, the exact same thing, huh? Okay. All right. Well, then that's good. You don't have to change anything. All right.
But I just.
Chat says, ask them out on dinner dates and cleverly avoid the combat.
You know what? Chat, you
Oh.
first.
Shoddy the
Definitely-
painter. I
We're
want that
definitely
insight.
splitting the bill on this one.
Can I take a few more rounds of drinks at dinner, please?
Yeah,
Thank
a
you.
couple more. All right.
Can I have the Hellhound?
It's like the It's like in the Ninja Turtles. I'll take the ugly one.
Someday he's gonna slay a dragon.
Which ugly one?
All right,
Isn't
here
that
we go.
blood?
Let's go with let's go with Auntie Greenbones first. Yeah, Auntie Greenbones. She's going to, let's see. All right, let's pick who's the one she disliked the most. John. Yeah, she disliked you because you didn't want your painting. All right. John, give me a, I think it's Constitution saving throw.
Yes.
Yep, con saving throw. She's casting a spell. What'd you get?
15.
A 15. Okay, you're gonna take half of this. She casts a spell, and you feel the life being sucked out from underneath you, or from out of you. Let's roll more dice than that. What was that?
That
was
looks
not
great
good.
to me. Half of that. I love that. Whoa.
Oh,
Oh,
no. Oh, no.
that's more dice.
Okay. So
Nice.
it's going to be a total of 25, 8, and 14. That goes to 22 and 25. 47? Half of 47. Necrotic damage.
23.
At least I'm still up.
23 necrotic damage. All right. She casts a spell on you, and you feel the energy just being drained from you.
Yeah, and that's not an attack roll, so I can't even use luck.
It's not an
Right.
attack roll, no. You actually pass the save anyway, but still take half.
Doesn't feel like I did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, 48 or whatever it was, 47. All right, so
23
let's.
damage at 32, but yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go with Azursa next. Hold on one second, everybody. I'm gonna do this a little differently. I'm gonna actually roll them all separately because that seems a little odd to have. They're pretty powerful. I'm gonna have them go separately. All right. So we'll do Green, Morgana, and Azursa. Okay. All right. Let me just see if they... I forget if they had their own... No, they don't have their own. Okay. All right. All right, so that was Green Song. And now we go to Morgana. Morgana's got to go after Christian, so... Yeah, we're going to do Christian
Love it.
next. Let's see. Yeah, she'll use... Give me a... Let's see. Christian, give me a
Yep.
con saving throw.
Okay. 6.
A 6?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're hit with a ray of enfeeblement. You are, at the end of each of your turns, you're gonna... Oh, sorry. It deals... Yeah, so the target, you deal half damage with weapons that use your strength. At the end of each of your turns, you make a DC Constitution saving throw. And it's not going to affect you that much, but still, she does hit you with it. You're enfeebled.
Okay.
All right, that
I don't
actually
think
won't
any-
affect you as much. She'll do that differently next time. All right, let's keep going here. We'll pick it up. So we'll go to Varrick.
Okay. I guess.
Yeah, I should have chose somebody else with that strength one. Never mind.
I'm gonna stay where I am, and I'm going to attack Azursa that's right in front of Blackwell.
Go for it.
So I'm gonna attack with my dagger. No, sorry, my rapier. So that's a 25 to hit.
Oh yeah, it's gonna hit.
So it'd be 12 damage, and I have sneak attack because it's next to Blackwell, correct?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So it's another 12, so 24 total.
Okay, great. 24 on Azursa. Okay. Nice. That's a big chunk there.
Sneak attack. That was my first attack of the game.
Nice.
Oh,
Well done.
All right. Next up is Walter.
Fireball. Have them make 15 dexterity saving check, please.
Say it again. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna cast a fireball.
Oh, on how are you gonna do this one?
Uh,
How you gonna shape it?
I still get to sculpt, but I am gonna cast it near like where all the paintings are. I want to burn up all of the canvas and very specifically the painting that was just drawn of us. I want to make sure that catches on fire.
Okay.
I'm gonna lose my +2 dex.
Unless I'm reading Evocation Wizards, I just do that for every AoE spell.
And what's the restrictions on it?
It's for 4 characters. The restrictions are it's like mine.
Okay. All right. Keep me updated if there's anything I need to know. But what's so it's the 3 of them are getting hit, or 4 of them?
Yeah, the number of characters equal to 1 plus the spell's level. So it's a level 3 spell. So for 4 characters, I can choose and automatically succeed and take no damage.
Okay. So you're picking your friends to avoid from this.
Yeah. Now we do have the Barber with us.
So is he gonna get hit?
I don't think I can avoid hitting him.
Okay. So he'll get hit. Roll your damage, and I'll roll all the saves.
Do I need to roll a Constitution saving throw again after my turn?
You do, but it's not going to affect you. I messed that one up, so you got a kind of like a free pass there because
Okay.
you're not using strength-based attacks, right?
Right.
Nice roll, Walter.
Thank you.
Bob's crushing it though.
Seriously.
All right, so we got 1, 2. I rolled 2 so far.
We rolled all 3. It looks like.
Oh, I rolled all 3. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So
2 saved
20,
and 1 didn't.
20 and 6, and then the Hellhound. All
And
right,
your boy, Ilmar.
that's gonna get hit. What's your total damage? 33.
33.
Okay.
Do I burn up the paintings? Is the room on fire?
So yeah, the parts of the room are burning, but the painting, surprisingly, is not lit. So Morty doesn't seem to care about the fire at all, so he's okay. The rest of them, though, they're going to take some damage. Okay.
Doesn't look like it's double damage or anything. It just looks like regular.
Correct. No. Against the hags?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, some of them took half because they saved. Some took more. Morgana failed her save.
Bob, I like my barber, but to be fair,
He needs to take a save too. Can you roll it for him?
yeah. Just a D20.
Yeah.
Dude, no!
Not the barber.
Oh,
Okay.
Come on,
no.
dude, you gave me such a great shave. Ugh.
Sorry, buddy.
He's got 34 hit points, right?
Ilmar?
Yes.
Looks like it, yeah.
Great. Great.
No, he's done. He's done.
No!
Oh, no.
When I knew,
He's like,
Wait,
his
wait,
last
wait.
words are like, I never got that haircut.
He was
It's just
he
like,
had a 13 hit points, so he's gone.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, no, I can reduce that with my interception. No, that's useful.
Okay. All right, everyone. Let's go to it. Let's go with, after that, we've got, let's see here. Yep, so Morgana went. That was, oh, Ilmar would go. He's dead.
Rip.
So then we got Walter. No, sorry, Walter went. I apologize. Then we have Azursa. All right. So she'll actually, yeah, she's not happy about that. Damn. Let's go with, she's going to jump into the fray here. She's actually going to go and fight. So let's do that. She's going to attack twice with one on Nate and one on Christian. All
You
right.
ain't hit me.
My AC jumped to 17.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to hit you. Yeah. So she
Parry.
jumps in there with her claws, though, but she really is no avail there. All right. And then we go to the, after Azursa, we've got, can't read my handwriting. Well, Blackwell. And then Alston.
Blackwell. Heck yeah. We're throwing down another spiritual weapon, Bob. I'm gonna throw it down right here. I'm pretty. Even though I'm back to life, I feel personally angry at this painter now that I've realized what happened. Before I do that, though, I flip the gold coin at my dude Ilmar's body. Keep the tip, my man.
I think that takes
We all pour one out from the water skin.
That's right. So yeah, right here in that space, and I'm going to attack the painter, the covered in bark with insects over her.
green.
Okay.
Auntie Greenbones.
Auntie Greenbones, yeah.
Ugh.
So I'll roll that.
Go for it.
Let's go. Let's go. That's not gonna do it. 8.
Yeah, not gonna hit with an 8.
All right. So I've got my spiritual weapon out there.
Okay. I could give you a flying sword again.
Cool.
All right. And then Alston.
I want to go ahead and charge forward towards Auntie Greenbones also.
Okay.
And I want to take a swing at her, or 2 swings at her with my my scimitar.
You should be good, E. Blackwell.
Yep.
All right,
Thanks,
Alston. Swing.
First scimitar, 19 to hit,
That'll do it.
4 slashing damage.
Okay.
Really maxing out these hits. I'll take another swing. The second one's going to whiff bad. It's definitely not going to hit. And then I'm going to call for Clementine to come forward and attack the Hellhound.
All right, go for it. Go, Clem.
I can't move her right now, but
Oh.
if you can just drag her up towards the Hellhound.
There you
Her
go.
bite attack will be... Let's show up. 18 to hit, and it'll do 2 damage to the Hellhound.
Okay.
And then 1 with her. If she gets 2, do you want me to do 2 attacks? It says 2 attacks, 1 with bite, 1 with claws. What do you want to do
Yeah.
for this one? Okay.
Yeah, do it.
Awesome.
Let's go, Clem.
And that will be 18 to hit, and then 4 slashing damage. So 6
That'll
total
hit.
damage.
6 total damage. Gotcha. All right, so Clem bites into the Hellhound, and then Morty's gonna go. So let's move Morty. Let's see. Morty's gonna do. Yeah, let's do it. So Morty's gonna do a fire breath.
Oh no!
He's gonna hit you,
Okay, that's
not Clem, because it's too hard to hit Clem. But gonna hit you. Gonna hit Varrick.
Oh,
And I think the best I could possibly do would be to hit John as well. It'll look
How's
something
this
like
line?
this. The cone will look something like this. 1, 2, and then oh no, you're too far away, I think.
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's Blackwell. Sorry, that's the cone right there.
Oh, great.
All right. So let's do that. The 3 of you need to give me a dex saving throw.
Heck yeah.
16 for Alston.
23 for Varrick.
Blackwell's taking the full brunt here with a 2.
All right, so it's a total of 21 damage if you failed, 10 if you made it.
Can I do uncanny dodge to make that 5?
Yeah. All right, so there's Morty's turn, and then we'll go to top of the order again. And this is going to be Greenbones and Morgana. Okay, Greenbones will go first. Auntie Greenbones is going to use... Oh, God. Yeah, okay, so Auntie Greenbones is going to use Dominate Person. And I'm going to pick Alston.
Jeez.
Alston, give me a Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, not good look.
Got this.
13.
All right, you fail. So friendly creatures are gonna have advantage on attacking you. Let me see here. Yep. Okay. So she attempts to beguile you. You failed your Wisdom save.
I'm beguiled.
Yep, so other creatures are going to have advantage on you. Sorry, no, that doesn't make sense. If you or other creatures that are friendly, or you are fighting it, it has advantage. You actually have advantage on the saving throw because you're fighting her. So this is going to be tough here. So go get advantage on that. Roll it again.
Yep. Yeah, no, we'll go with the 13. It's still going to fail.
Ah, okay. So she's going to tell you to attack your Clem.
No!
Yep. Attack the badger, she says.
All right.
You can use your action to take a total and precise control of the target. Yep. So, yeah, you can only do those actions and nothing else that they don't allow you to do.
Do I have to wait until my turn?
Let's see here. Yeah, you'll do it on your turn. Yeah, it takes
Does
an
he
action.
save again
so-
at the end of his turn?
Let's see.
Pretty powerful spell.
Until the end of your next turn, the creature takes only the actions you choose. So until the end of the next turn.
Okay.
So is it just over after his next turn?
It's up to 1 minute, and it
Oh.
seems like... Wow, I don't see anything for it. It is a high-level spell. It's 5th level spell. I don't see anything that says you take a spell at the a check at the end of it. Check could prove me wrong.
What's the spell called?
Dominate person.
Yeah, let's see.
You can look it up while we continue, Tim, but when it gets to your
Yeah.
turn, you'll have to do it. So, all right,
Yep.
that's anti-Greenbones. Morgana is going to do a little different here. She's really looking at Christian here. All right. Christian, she's going to cast a spell on you as well.
Okay.
You can give me a... Let's see here. Wisdom saving throw.
No.
Actually, she can pick up to 6 creatures in a cube. Now, she's going to get you, though, Christian.
Yeah, it's a
Just you.
straight 2.
Okay. So, you are slowed. You have a -2 penalty to your armor class and your dexterity saving throws. You can't use reactions. So, no more of your
Candy dodge.
candy dodge. This lasts for 1 minute. And... Yep. Regardless of your magic items or abilities, you can't make more than 1 melee or ranged attack during a turn. And if you attempt to cast a spell, which you don't, so don't worry about that.
Cool.
You make
Does he
another
get to-
wisdom save at the end of each of your turns. On a
Okay.
successful save, you end it.
Okay.
All right.
And it goes back to normal, correct?
It goes back to normal if you end it.
Cool.
Yep. All right, so that's their turns. We go to Varrick.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just swing
Walter,
again
on deck.
at Azursa.
Okay.
So that's going to be whoa.
Wow.
I think I did
You got a crit with the rapier.
Oh,
right?
okay. There we go.
Let's go!
So
Wow.
Woohoo!
Wow.
It's like 40 something damage.
So it's
Yeah.
it's 10 piercing, 15 sneak attack, 7 extra critical piercing.
42.
Yeah, total damage and crit damage 42. Wow, Jesus.
Well
Yeah.
done, lad.
thank
gotta-
you. Does that take into account your? Are we doing that rule where crits are?
No, we're doing straight up rulebook.
Oh.
So
Okay, cool.
yeah, so this is working exactly how it is. But you gotta be kidding me though. Exactly 42 damage is how much hit points she had.
Oh,
She goes down. Azursa goes down. And she says, you know, should have done more squats.
I wanna. As I swing at her and it goes through, I just want to be like, looks like you lost this round of tug of war, and just like,
Oh,
like fully through.
oh my God! What
Like,
a diss!
I feel like that would really hurt her.
diss. What a diss! Oh my God! All right, she
Well
goes down.
played. Well played.
Next up. Next up is Walter, and then
Walter's up?
yeah,
I go after Varrick. Walter is going to again
Blackwell, you're up next.
be a basic wizard and cast Fireball at this point right here. So 20-foot radius from my
Measure it
count
out.
there.
Mhm.
Looks like I'm not gonna hit the 3 of us down here, which I guess
But you'll hit
doesn't
Tim.
matter. But
Yeah.
I I'm actually going to just sculpt around him and not hit him.
What about
about
the
Clem?
badger?
I can because up to 4 people. So
Oh, okay, good.
I'm gonna avoid the badger.
Okay,
So you
let's
wanna
do
roll
it.
their dex saves. Oh, and just for
You
anyone,
know what? I'm gonna actually do something here. What level spell is this?
3.
All right. Auntie Greenbones is gonna use a reaction to counterspell it.
Okay, that's her spell.
Yeah.
Then with my bonus action, I'm going to shove. Attempt to shove. What's her name? Dread Morgan.
Okay. Really? Shove her?
With
Oh, your telekinesis. Gotcha. All right.
Bob, do I
She'll
take
fail.
my wisdom? Do I take my wisdom saving throw now? Or
Yes, at the end of your turn. I forgot. Yes, go ahead.
So this is gonna just subtract 2 to whatever this is.
Yeah.
So 20.
All right, so you do pass. It's a wisdom save, not dex, but either way, you roll
Oh.
high enough. I believe.
No,
What'd you roll
I'll
without?
redo it. That was my fault.
Okay. Yeah, actually, a +8 to dex, so that would be a different.
So 7. So I still have it.
Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Sorry, I confused the -2 from the dex saving throw. That's what I was thinking. That's
Gotcha.
why I
Okay,
clicked it.
so wisdom is a 7, and you're still slowed. Gotcha. Okay.
so that she failed the telekinesis. That was a strength of 15.
That was a failure, correct. So you want to push her? Where? Or, well, she really can't go anywhere.
Yeah, just kind of like into the wall.
Does it hurt her?
No.
Oh, so then she'll just bump into the wall and not really be able to go anywhere. All right.
Yep.
All right, but you just wanted to give her a push.
Yeah.
Send the message.
Send a message. I see. All right.
Sending a message.
I want to say for all you out in chat world, the reason why I was able to cast 3 fireballs into 1 off is because we took that short rest, arcane recovery.
Yep. Short rest was important. I don't think anybody in the chat disagreed with you, though.
Okay, I don't know.
He's just waiting for it. He just knows someone's gonna watch it, and be like, "Wait a minute."
I just
All right.
know there's a
Nate's up.
set-
Now, Bob, I was stoned. Was I resting? No, I think
No.
the answer is no. I just couldn't
No.
help the joke.
Yeah, no. That's great, though.
All right. Am
You
I
are
up?
stone cold.
Wow. Yeah, you're up,
Steve
Nate.
Alston.
You are up.
All right. Friends, find some hope. And I put a hand up in the air with my other hand on my rivet's foot, and I cast Beacon of Hope. It's a buff for everybody. I don't know if that comes into the chat, but everyone's got advantage on Wisdom saving throws and Death saving throws. And if a healing spell is cast, everyone gains the maximum hit points possible.
Nice.
Lasts for a minute. With that, I'm going to then bonus action attack the painter. That's what I've come to take.
Okay.
That's what I've come to call her.
Do it.
Yes. And 17 on the swing.
That will hit.
So it'll hit for 6.
By the way, John, I just realized I never took any of the damage from the fireball. What was the damage?
No, it was counterspell, right? So we're good.
Oh, right. Yeah, never mind. Yeah. Never mind. You hit,
So just
Nate.
6 damage to her.
6 damage. Gotcha. I do need to make a con saving throw for concentration on her spell.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Get rid of that.
So let me get up.
20.
Whoa.
So she's
Well,
okay.
she's
She's
gonna
keeping it.
me.
But you do 6 damage.
Alston, get your head out of there.
Alston, you got to attack. Clem.
Yeah, with these super jerky movements, imagine like bloodbending from Avatar. I'll take a swing at my precious Clementine. Oh, it's gonna miss her though. That's good news.
You sure it's not your darling Clementine?
That one too. It was a natural 1 on the die.
Okay.
So 7 to hit for the first attack, and then the second attack with that action. Let's see. Looks like it's also gonna miss it.
Wow, look at this.
That's
Clementine.
super lucky. Let's go,
Wow.
Clementine!
He
Clementine.
dug deep.
You kind of look at her and she gives you a look of affirmation, like, I know you're not doing this I'm okay with it.
Yes.
My heart!
Clementine can go, by the way.
Tim,
Oh,
you get to
Clementine-
save with advantage.
I do, and I also get advantage. Yeah. Let me attack for Clementine, and I'll make those saves.
Yeah.
Clementine will attack Morty. First, the bite. That bite will do 11 to hit,
Okay.
and 7 damage if that 11 goes through. And then 1 with her claws.
No,
again, 11 to
actually,
hit.
sorry. 11's not going to do it.
All right, so both of her bite and claws miss.
She tries
Okay.
valiantly, but she was dodging your attacks too hard.
It's not easy, you know.
Well.
And
At least you didn't hit her.
then, that Constitution saving throw is a 16.
That is good.
Perfect.
Sorry,
So
it's
you're-
wisdom, right?
It's
Oh,
wisdom.
I'm sorry. I mean Constitution. I think.
Oh. Oh, okay. I just saw 16. Never mind.
Nope,
Yeah, it's
that-
wisdom.
that's a big difference.
Sorry, that was why I casted the other. cast my
Reroll it,
spell.
please.
Yeah.
What's your wisdom?
Much lower.
All right, so unfortunately, you're going to continue attacking Clem.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have advantage.
He has advantage, so you.
That was still with advantage. It's only a 10.
It says a
We only
5
see
and a
one
10.
roll.
The
I've
5
got a
and the
plus
10.
5 Constitution. I've got a wisdom for.
Oh, you took the 11. Oh, I see.
Okay.
Sorry, man.
It happens.
All right. So then we go to Morty. Morty's going to get in the fight here. He's going to attack Alston. No, he's not going to attack Alston because you're doing the bidding here. We'll go in Clem. Clem. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. So here we go. Gonna bite Clem with a. He has advantage on this roll
Oh no.
because of pack tactics, and you are attacking Clem as well.
Oh jeez.
So he's going to get a critical hit with the bite, and it's going to do a total of 21,
Oh, she's down.
27 damage.
She's dead.
Oh boy,
Wait, she's dead?
Yeah.
That's like
that's
double her
overkill.
HP.
What's her HP?
13.
Yeah, that is more than
She
double.
was already damaged.
No, she has a total of 13, like ever at
Yeah.
max.
So Morty, you see these two animals go at it. The Hellhound, you hear the whimpers from Clementine, and it breaks your damn heart. And it was because she was dodging you that she
Someone's
couldn't
gonna
dodge
pay.
him.
Oh no, that's terrible.
Wow, unbelievable.
I'm
All right.
devastated right now.
This is gonna hurt more than you think, Tim. It's gonna
Oh,
hurt. Let me see if Hellhound recharges its breath. Does not. Let's go to top of the order here, Morgana and Greenbones. All right, let's go with Morgana. Greenbones first. Greenbones cast. So if she casts counter spell, does that count as her spell?
No, I don't.
That was a reaction only, right?
Yeah, it's a reaction for that too.
All right, so she's going to use. Yeah, she'll use Dread on you. Blight on you, Tim. Give me a con saving throw. She's done with you
Con,
now.
I'm much better than wisdom, so we can do con.
She's done with you now.
Oh, jeez. That should be with advantage. I'm gonna fail. I got a natural one.
Okay. So you take 11 and 16, 27 damage. Necrotic.
Down.
You're down?
Down.
You're not going to attack us.
27 damage brings you down?
That brings me down. I had 21.
Oh, wow. Okay. I thought you had 31. It said on your sheet.
I didn't take any other damage. You're
I
right.
don't
no.
believe. I
Yeah,
just see
no, I've
31.
got 4 left. Yeah.
So you have 4 left. That's what I thought, but okay. And then Morgana will step right here, and she's going to attack you with a claw, Christian.
Yep.
Let's go with...
Oh, you know what? It's too late now, but I forgot. I never took my advantage roll on that wisdom save from earlier, from Nate's rally. But
14's not going to hit you, is it?
oh, nope,
Okay.
nope. I'm at
Alright.
15.
All right. So there you go. Now we go to the group. We go to Walter.
Walter is going to move one space over here. Yeah. And Walter's going to cast a level 2 Thunder Wave, which is 15.
Thunderwave? Is that a con save or dex?
Constitution save.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Sorry, the music is a little loud.
Too loud?
Fine for me.
I usually keep it at this level for the streams. I don't know how much lower I should put it. I'll crank it down a couple notches. All right. So John, what's your total damage?
I'm sorry, I saw a couple of two. Are you rolling with advantage or disadvantage?
I take the first roll always.
Okay.
So I
like
got a
said,
fail and a success.
okay. $12 thunder damage.
Okay, so Greenbones is going to take 6. So she'll take another con save. Let's see, what's her con? That's going to be 10. So that's good. Because you only did 6. And then Morgana takes 12. She failed. And she's pushed, right, Morgana?
Yes, 10 feet away
All
from
right.
me.
The only spot 10 feet away from you is the spot that she was just at. She's also knocked prone, am I not mistaken, or no? No?
No.
Okay, just push back. Okay, so she goes back into that spot.
But she's going
And
to take
she
the attacks from both of.
not from compulsory movement.
I screwed that up. Okay.
That's okay. So she moves back and takes 12. Greenbones is taking 6, and she succeeds on the con save. All right, let's keep going here. Let's go to that was Walter. We go to Blackwell, and Alston's on deck.
All right. I'm going to run up and touch my man for some curing wounds situations here. I'm going to do it at level 2.
Is still dominated, right?
Yes, he's still dominated. You took a saving throw, right? The extra saving
Yeah,
throw.
Tanked it.
When you got hit, though, did you take a saving throw?
No, I don't think so. I took the one.
Sorry, that's the only time you do it is when you get hit. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good. You tanked it.
So I don't actually have to roll. He's just going to take max healing for 24 hit points.
Okay, cool.
So you are healed, Alston.
Nice.
And with that, I'm going to bonus action against the green evil painter and invite her to attack me.
Okay. You tell her.
Painter, you betrayed everything that I stand for. Face me. And I send my spiritual weapon at her.
Okay.
And that'll be... Let's get a spiritual weapon. 24, 7. Just gotta break that constitution, concentration. Let's go.
That'll work. Let's see. Should +3 to this. 19.
Jeez.
Wow.
All
I
right.
rolled a 17 and a 19 on both of them.
These are tough hags, you know. Hags are tough.
I'm chipping away at her.
Yeah, you are. All right, now we go to after Blackwell. Alston, your attack. Actually,
Who am I attacking?
you know, I didn't say. I'll let you decide. She just wants you to attack.
Oh, I'm gonna
You're,
attack that dog then. That dog's
No,
going down.
you're friends though.
Oh.
Yeah, so you
Attack
can decide.
the spiritual weapon.
Yeah, can I attack the spiritual weapon? Is that an option?
You know what?
No, they don't have hit points.
It's not even. But can you target it?
I don't believe you actually can. So I
Okay, so
haven't
then
pulled up
then you'd have to
because
attack your friend.
Yeah, then it appears that Blackwell, you are unfortunately the closest thing to me.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, it's both the good and bad part about spiritual weapon.
Yeah. I'll take a swing at Blackwell then with my scimitar. Does a why that roll twice with advantage? That should roll with advantage.
Just take the first one. It's fine. That's a hit.
18,
Either way.
this will be 7 slashing damage then.
18
Yeah.
won't hit me.
Oh,
Okay, great.
I thought you
Even
said
better.
it was
I have a
17. What's your AC, Nate?
19. I'm carrying a
Oh.
shield and wearing splint.
There you go. Good thing you put your armor on. You're wearing your bathrobe.
That's right. Otherwise, I'd be dead. I'll
Yeah,
take that 5.
the second one's 5 damage, and that's my turn.
Okay, great.
But I'm
Excellent.
fuming. I'm ready to turn on this Hellhound and absolutely destroy it. I've got to, as soon as this concentration breaks, I'm going to level this Hellhound.
The Hellhound goes next, so he's gonna swing around
Wait, you
and
get
go
to
after
save,
it.
Tim.
I haven't taken damage.
He has to take damage. Dominate person just says when you take damage.
There's no end of the turn save, unfortunately.
Right.
Oh, shoot.
And again,
Yeah, it's brutal.
if you were to pour through it and you see I made a mistake, Tim.
No, I'm
then
looking at it
by
right now.
all
There's
means,
no
yeah.
mistakes, right? So.
Dang, I'm sorry. I thought it was an end of the turn save.
Levels.
No worries.
Morty is going to attack you, though. Nate. Morty's going for the bite.
All right.
I rolled twice, but I didn't mean to, and I critted the first time. Both. Oh, Jesus.
Critted both times.
Jeez.
I critted both, but he only attacks once, so don't get too alarmed. But
I'm
it is
pretty
going to do.
alarmed.
It's still going to do 6 damage.
Wow.
26 damage. Jeez.
Pleasure, fellas.
It's been a good run.
You go down?
I'm down. I had
All right.
17.
Wow. Morty. Unbelievable. All right. Back to the
this
top.
Hellhound is more powerful than the whip.
The Hellhound is leveling us.
Wow. Morgana goes.
Oh no. This might be this might be our
This might be it for our heroes.
Wow. Oh my god. That turned quick.
All it took.
Well, I've got to do the right thing here. She wants you, Christian.
Yep.
She wants you, and she's going to use... Yeah.
Nothing new for Christian.
Let's do Blight.
Par for the course for him.
Blight again. This is the first time she's casting Blight. Greenbones did it twice. So Morgana's going to do it to you.
Okay.
Give me a con saving throw.
Let's say 22.
Wow, I rolled like a god here. You get 49 damage. So half that.
Oh,
Do you have your reactions? You made your save?
I don't know if I get them because of my
The slow.
yeah.
Yeah, jeez. Oh, wait, Morgana took 12 last time. I have to do a con save for her. Okay, she's...
Damn it.
Well done, Bob.
All right, Christian, you take half of 49, so 25 damage.
That's 13.
13. You're at 13. Oh my god. All right. And I also forgot I got to roll for Morty's fire breath. See if it comes back. It does. All right. That's the Morgana green song is going to go. She's going to do away with... she'll keep Tim under her control. Yeah, she'll keep Tim under control. She'll try to get away from the sword. She'll disengage and go on the other side.
When the sword disappear with Nate go down.
Is gone.
Blackwell down.
Oh,
Sword
gotcha.
is down,
Well,
and
then-
so is the beacon of hope.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately.
So she does not need to disengage.
And I
She could stay right there.
Probably couldn't have done both of those in retrospect.
No, I think you can. Because the sword isn't concentration, is it?
It's not a
Yeah.
concentration. Never mind. I'm good.
Such a
Okay.
good spell.
Yeah.
So then she will, she's just going to do vicious mockery at John. Make a save. Wisdom save.
All right. Wisdom. I'm so scared. It is a -1.
Okay, you make it. Oh, you're -1? You fail.
Oh no.
And I will spend my second luck point.
Is that going to knock you down?
I will spend my second luck point to hopefully not find out.
This is fantastic.
Even worse.
Does that knock you down?
How much damage is it? I have
7.
I have 9 HP. No, now I have 2.
7.
Oh,
She
boy.
mocks you and she says that your quest for knowledge, it ends here in embarrassment. All right, let's go to the group. Varrick.
Take a step to the right. I guess I'm just gonna swing at the hellhound. I don't know where else I can go.
I mean, you could go out the door.
That is true.
I'm definitely.
I mean, that actually might not be a bad idea. Just run outside. Where's the door though?
Right here.
Right behind
Oh,
you.
So I guess I'll. I guess I risk the opportunity attack.
You could disengage.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I'll disengage,
You could also do that as a bonus action with your cunning action. So
but it doesn't slow take that away.
it's a bonus action, not a reaction.
Oh, okay, so I can swing at the dog anyway. So why not?
You could, and then move and disengage. Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, I'll take a swing at our
At our hellhound.
friend here. So that's 22 to hit.
That hits.
So 25. Actually,
I don't think you get
Yeah.
sneak. Well,
do I get sneak attack? Cause
what does it say for sneak attack? It's an ally, right?
yeah.
I'll give it to you.
says, Once per turn, you can deal an extra 3d6.
I'll give it to you. 25.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting concept. Is Tim considered an ally if he's forced to attack you? I don't know. But either way, Morty's hurt, but he's still standing. You want to move?
So I guess I'll disengage, and I'm slow, so I guess I'll take my 5, 10. I think that's all I can move.
Yeah.
All right. That's it.
Okay. All right. Oh boy, we're in trouble, everybody. Let's go to
yes, sir.
well, let's see. Varrick, Walter's next. Then Blackwell's gonna take saves, and Alston is gonna attack his friends.
Oh, I'm gonna take my wisdom save here.
Go for it.
Try to break free. 10.
No, I'm sorry.
From my recollection of the compound, how far am I from the temple door?
You're 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 60 feet, ish.
Is your wand or anything?
Cool.
You could just
So-
peek outside if you want, so you could see.
okay.
All right,
So I want to double move towards the temple door.
go for it. Did you move yourself?
25. I am. I'm trying to count. There I am.
Okay,
It's a little slower.
go for it. All right, so. All right, so you walk outside and you do see Saith standing outside. And he
Oh.
says, "Oh, are we leaving so soon?"
Dave, help us. The elves were not elves. They are hags. They have attacked my friends.
Hags. Talking about Azursa? Morgana?
In Greensong, yes, their real names are Dread Morgan, Auntie Greenbones, and Vile Shaza.
Turns out there's 4 sisters.
Turns out, Saith, his disguise changes, his appearance changes. He has large red-black wings, and he transforms in front of you into a Cambion, like a half-devil creature.
Whoop whoop.
We're dead.
Thanks so
Who needs another beer?
You couldn't tell me about that, Miss Medusa.
0 stars review this place.
I'm whistling at the top of my lungs right now. Can I whistle as a bonus action?
Sure.
Free action. I
Sure.
am just whistling.
Sure. Go for it. Okay. All right. So, all right, you whistle, and then we go to Alston. No, Blackwell. Give me a death save.
You stepped away.
Oh, okay. We'll roll for him later. Alston, give me a death save. No, you're still alive. Alston,
Still
go
alive,
ahead.
I just need something to attack.
Chase your friends.
I'll shove past this dumb dog out to Varrick. I'll take a swing at him.
Oh, this might be it.
Got this.
It's a 13 hit.
No,
There.
AC 15.
Nice. Okay, we'll take one more swing out of our action. Oh, that's gonna miss too. It's 12. You're good.
All right.
All right, so you get lucky there. We go to Nate. You're gonna give me a death save.
Yeah, can I just? I was gonna say, can I just do it in front of everyone? 'Cause
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, totally. 15. That's a success.
Let's go.
Morty is next. Morty is going to blast both of you with his flame breath that he got back last turn. So give me dex saves for the two of you.
Morty's a piece of shit.
Morty is.
19 damage.
I think this is
Oh, that's a 22 on the deck save.
You save.
a-
You take half of 19.
14.
10.
10. 9.
What about a 14?
Varrick, you also save. You take half, so you take 9.
God.
I can make my wisdom saving throw now too. Get at me, dog.
Let's go. Break free, break free.
9.
How many hit points do you have left, Tim, though?
19.
Okay.
Nate healed him up to full right before.
Up to 24. Yep.
Yeah, 24.
Yeah. Yes.
All right, Varric. So, or Alston, you're still under control. All right. This is gonna suck. Christian, Morgana, we're gonna use
Yeah.
second blight on you.
I think that's it. I mean, it's always gonna do damage anyway, right?
Yeah, it's
So I'm gonna be down.
20.
Yeah, that-
Wow, 43. You're down.
Yeah.
Just
Even if you
immediately.
save. Yeah. All right, and then more Greenbones is just gonna follow you out, Tim, to watch you slaughter your friends.
Great. Thank you. Cheer me up while I do it. You sick monster. Just kill me
And,
now, please. End my suffering.
Let's just move it out here, John. Let's have a discussion here. The hags will stop and talk with you. For all intents and purposes, if you want to fight on, we'll just fight to the end here. But if you want to stop and talk, they're willing to pause combat, have a parlay.
Yeah, I'm gonna stall.
Okay. Greenbones says to you, and I'm just going to change the music here because we don't need the intenseness here. All right. Greenbones says to you that unfortunately your friends will not survive, and you may never leave. But we can spare you. You see, I have many people working here on the at the Restful Lilly. You can become one of our servants, help people, give them pedicures, manicures. I can't say much about your friends, but you will be able to live. I just have to draw a painting of you. You have to tell me what you really want, what you absolutely want more than anything else. And you can live.
I would like the knock spell.
The knock spell.
I thought you were gonna choose your friends, but
That
okay,
would have been
Unfortunately-
right answer.
that would have been cool too. But
I would like all three of my friends back.
I want my
It's not
friends
something
back
that
and
I
their
can-
badger too.
No
That's
one's
not something
picking
I
up.
can.
my friends are my power, like something, you know.
That's not something I can change about you. Perhaps an enhancement, a transformation, eternal youth.
The ability to cast the knock spell, or the wish spell.
I see you're making things difficult. You won't be a very good servant.
So with that, I cast my last spell.
Sure, go for it.
a level 2 thunder wave again.
Okay.
15 con save.
Okay. So we'll do it for Auntie Greenbones first, because hers matters a lot because of the concentration spell. All right, here's Auntie Greenbones' con. 11. So it depends how much damage you do.
13.
She takes half of that, so that'd be a 6 or a 10. She does pass. She keeps her hold on Alston, and then we go to Morgana, who's got a 17. So they both take 6. And she'll take a con save as well for the saving throw. Oh no, you went down, Varrick, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, so they both take 6. John, do you want me to do it? Give me one last blight from Morgana, her last blight spell.
A measly 41.
Blight is an attack or it's a save, right?
It's a saving throw.
Yeah, so I mean, it doesn't really matter. What is it?
All right, everybody.
Constitution, wisdom? I forget. Wisdom, right?
Con.
It's disease.
It's necrotic damage.
I gotta see. I have the ability to roll twice. Let's just see if I can get a crit, right? 'Cause
Where's like Medusa and all this? Like,
it won't make a difference, but let's just.
She's at the door like, I said leave it unlocked.
I know.
We did leave it unlocked. All right.
Close.
No, it was locked.
It was definitely locked.
They
No.
locked it.
They locked it.
We left it unlocked. They locked it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, yes. Yes.
All right, everybody. Well, this is the first Candlekeep mystery to end in a total party kill. It was an honor, everyone. You came so unbelievably close. I just want to say a couple things, though. We're getting, it's late here on the East Coast, but I want to just say a couple things here. This combat, I was looking at it, at preparing for this, and I was like, 3 hags is hard. But with their coven spells, when the 3 of them are up, you're lucky that you dropped Azursa quick, because the counter spell, a couple of the really cool spells I couldn't do. I couldn't do like lightning bolt. There's a bunch of them really good ones up here, like that are really cool. I couldn't do those, but blight, they have that in their stat block. Blight is unbelievably good. It's a 4th level spell. They can only cast 3 of them, but all of them have it. So that's like 9 blight spells throughout the group.
Wow.
And it's
They're 8d8?
8d8 necrotic damage on a failed save, half as much.
Bananas.
It's insane. I mean, I saved.
This is
Yeah,
this
I don't
is for
think
like
the Hellhound was necessary.
yeah, this is like
That's all
level
I'm gonna
5.
say. I hated that Hellhound.
Morty.
That was fun. That was super challenging. And
4 of us fought through all of hell together, and no one died. 3 hags killed us.
I will say, dominate person. I think that
The
pushed
dominate person really hurt. It took Tim out of the game, basically.
Yeah,
Bob, your rolls were.
hot tonight. Hot.
They were hot.
Yeah, that didn't help either. Yeah.
They were hot.
I was gonna say I thought we had a chance, but like we couldn't roll out of stuff, and you just kept hitting big ones,
Yeah.
and you could not lose concentration.
Yeah,
Oh.
I couldn't. Yep.
Beautiful.
Well,
That's it.
I gotta say, just to give some conclusion here, just for people maybe watching and looking for how this could go in their group, just answer some questions here. Every single person that worked at the thing was a scarecrow, and every day the hags cast a spell on them to disguise them to look like, beautiful women or beautiful men, and they don't say anything because they can't speak. So they just nod. That's why none of the other people spoke to you. The guests are almost all unassuming. Only people who they really trust to know that they'll want a painting, they'll offer it to. So for you clearing out the thing, getting the painting, that was something they were offered to you, but they don't offer it to everyone. So lots of people come here, and they think it's just a great spa. So it's like a most devious sort of plot. And if you were to go upstairs in the tower, you'll see all the paintings of the people that they have over the years gotten. It's actually really horrifying. And you also will find that dwarf that went through the portal the first time in the library. He's here.
Valthrax?
Yeah.
Very picture Dorian Gray.
Yeah. So if you had killed these hags here, you would have been able to find all that in their tower. You would have been able to bring Valthrax back to Candlekeep, and that would have been the end of the session.
I really
So-
liked this story.
Yeah,
No, it was a
I
phenomenal
really
story.
enjoyed this one too. I think this one was definitely my favorite.
Yeah, this is great.
Is
And
there
the
any way
TPK?
we could have brought Salvari with us at some point?
Yes. So, I mean, you guys made that plan up on your own. That's not something that's like in the book, but it sounds reasonable. That Drow, he's a Harper spy, and he's been like infiltrating this place.
Where
But,
where was he?
The Drow, he was the barber.
Omar.
He got lit up the first round.
He was
John-
He
Silvari
got lit
Silversong?
up.
John,
He
lit
was
him up
on
with
our
a
side the
fireball.
entire time.
Yeah,
but he
he
got
was-
lit up like round
I was
one.
planning to revivify him at the end, and then I was going to revivify Clem. Wait,
Yep.
that was Silvari Silversong? Was Ilmar?
Silvari
No,
was the
Savari was
Medusa.
the Medusa.
The Medusa.
But
So we-
Ilmar was like on our side, but
Oh.
like he lasted all 30 seconds.
He was a Harper, Nate.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So we should have probably just taken Silvari out with us. Like, let's go right now. Balls to the wall. Let's go fight. But yeah, no.
Yeah, I guess that would have been.
Well, then
Or
you
just-
wouldn't have had me, though. So you would have essentially
Yeah,
been
it's
4v4
trade-off.
again. Not that I'm saying I made a huge difference. I'm just saying I think the way to win would have been to have me and her.
yeah, it would have been to somehow avoid the
The
being
locking of the
turned
door. That
Or
door is
fighting-
stone.
what,
The door, like there's
Or fighting
a
the
series of
hags.
unfortunate events.
yeah, a distractor or something.
A deception
Separating
check
the
where you,
hags,
like,
maybe.
run back and unlock the door somehow. I don't know.
Yeah,
Fighting the hags separately is always better. So that might have been it, because a lot of their spells they wouldn't have been able to cast, and they're more powerful together.
I have
So-
a question about the door. If I would have cast reduce, enlarge, reduce on the door, would that have like made it where it fell off its hinges? And I don't know if it's magical or.
It
That
is a
was my-
magical. It is a magical like trap on it, but I don't know. I'd have to make a judgment call on there. I don't know.
Yeah. It felt weird. That was the only other thing I had in my
Yeah.
playbook.
Well, yeah. Always split the party. Thanks, CJ. CJ reminded me. Even if you don't watch my Icewind Dale live stream, we are 27 episodes in, going next week. They are in a very tricky predicament. Could TPK there? So let's see how that goes. I could have 2 in a week. That'd be impressive. Well, that's going to do it for us. Thank you so much for watching the stream. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for notifications. I'm going to do more of these Candlekeeps. I'm going to get more of these guys on the stream, so stay tuned. Thank you, everyone, for playing.
It was an absolute
Thank
pleasure.
you. Had a
Take it easy.
blast.
Thank you.
All right, everybody. We'll see you on the tabletop. Bye.